Hello, YouTube. How we doing today? What's going on, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to Days Gone Remastered. Pro tips to get you ready for your playthrough on the remastered version. Yeah, we're actually pretty far into the story. Many of you will already know if you've been following along with this series. We're pretty far in. We're just about to leave the Militia area and head back up to Lost Lake. So that's what we're doing tonight. I'm pretty much ready to kick it off, man. Are y'all ready to do it? Let's say hi to the chat, and we're going to jump right in. Short round 007. First one in. What is up, bud? How you doing? Let's go. Hell yeah. Darylyn Warren, hello and welcome. Stephen Lugo, riveted. Caleb, Violent Jones, something wicked. Debbie Lanham, Shannon Alcorn, Irish Molly, Mark G, Melissa S, unknown. Thomas Cole, Nylon Girl 92. Yeah, check this shit out. Thomas Cole has been a member for 5 months. Thanks, Thomas. Thanks for helping me early. Oh, yeah, that's right. I know your username on Reddit. Yeah. Did you get that fixed or not? Because Thomas Cole was having trouble getting the O'Leary Mountain Horde to spawn in. I know he's at the right point in the story where he should have access to that Horde. It just would not fucking pop for him. So I linked my Horde Killer Masterclass video. That's it's this one right here, Horde Killer Masterclass. I linked that for him with the timestamp on the section that talks about fixing hordes that won't spawn. So yeah, I'm curious if that helped you out or not. I'd like to know if those tips still work in the remastered version. Yes, it did work. Outstanding. Cool. Glad I could help, man. Right on. 8-Bit Terror has entered the chat. Good evening, 8-Bit Terror. And Gomer Black Magic is here. What's up, buddy? Hi. Okay, so I'm ready, man. Let's freaking do it. I'm going to pop on over to the main gaming screen so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. And we're going to get right into it. Let me double check my options because I have been having a problem with it not keeping my settings. Everything is good to go. Okay. I was the last one to play, so it's still got my settings. And let's do it. Here's my most recent save. I'm ready. Yeah, man, I've been excited for this shit all week. Wednesday night, I had to do my stream really early because Thursday morning, I had to be at the office at like 3:30 a.m. So I had to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning, Thursday morning. So Wednesday night, I was like, guys, I'm going to bed at like 6 o'clock. I was literally in bed at 6 p.m. on Wednesday night. So that's why I had to do my stream early. I'm sorry. I just see Melissa S. Guys, guess what happened at work today? Oh my God. Let us know what happened. Oh, good Lord. Actually, Thomas, it is possible to get the IDF pup before you go south. If you get all of the hordes in the Cascade, Belknap, and I think you need all of them in Lost Lake as well. I think you can skip like one or something. But yeah, I believe as long as you get like all of those hordes in the Belknap, Cascade, and Lost Lake region, you actually can have the IDF pup before you head south. In fact, I mean, I Won't be able to show you now because we've already done it. But I did, in fact, have the IDF pup unlocked before we headed south. Like I'm certain of it. That's something I do all the time before I leave Lost Lake. Definitely. Mark Brewington, what's good, man? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Ali, hello and welcome. Howdy. Tumbleweed, popping on in. Hello there, Tumbleweed. How's it going? Okay, so this is actually a bit quiet in my headset. How's the audio levels for you guys? It seems really quiet to me in my headset.
Hey, Deke. That Corporal.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, it's about kiddo's bedtime, isn't it? Irish Molly. Go for it, Melissa. I've got my popcorn ready. Oh, man. All right. I do not have the speakers on. The speakers are off. I've double checked. So if you're hearing something, it is not those speakers. I don't have any echo or feedback in my headset. Are you hearing an echo or something? Double audio from somewhere? The other mic is off as well. So it's not that.
Go right ahead.
It seems really quiet in my headset, man. Let me adjust the volume here.
I hope you were careful. This is very toxic.
Yeah, sure thing, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm certain the other speakers are not on. I'm looking at them right now.
Explain, but the next time I get here, get ready to get the hell out of here. Okay.
Corporal. I didn't thank you this time.
Well, you're still welcome.
As you were.
Hi. Ah, okay. So Thomas, let's see. Sherman's Camp and Riverflow definitely spawn before you leave. What you have to do is once you have done the mission where Deacon and Boozer follow a Nero helicopter. I believe the mission is called "You Twisted My Arm." You
keep talking.
When Deacon and Boozer head out to chase down a Nero helicopter, once you have completed that mission, all of the hordes in Lost Lake are available for you. So that's the key point. So I'll tell you, have another look at the Horde Killer Masterclass video that I linked for you on Reddit earlier. In the description of that video, there's a link to another Reddit post that tells exactly when every single horde becomes available. But yes, you can definitely have those hordes before you head south. Sorry, Claire's playing with my buttons right now.
I had turned these down.
That's okay. That's why it seems so quiet in my headset.
I also turned
I see.
computer audio up 10%.
I see. Okay.
That should help with you
Mhm.
listening, but also having it.
Make it better for the audience as well. Cool. Okay. Thank you.
It's still not
I didn't
loud
realize.
enough, we can proceed, but it could be fine.
Should be okay now. Yeah. Yeah. That would explain why it was so much quieter in my headset.
One notch down.
Yeah. Yeah. It just seemed a little bit low for me. So yeah, right on. Thank you, babe. Hey, Bubba. Little man's about to go to bed for the night. Hi, darling. Good night, baby. I'm glad you had fun today. Later on, little man. Have a good night. Okay, so I don't quite want to do that yet. What is this? Oh, there's another Go Talk to Boozer thing. We're going to go ahead and do that. Let's do it, man. I don't want to skip those optional white side missions. The big boss crashed and hijacked a meeting. It lasted an hour. Should have only been 30 minutes. Going on and on about cancellations and grilling everybody. His wife got fed up with him and cut him off. Oh my goodness. Wow. He was late for his own session. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Thomas Cole, check out the one you really want to rely on in my Horde Killer Masterclass video. Again, I'll put that in the link just for folks that are I'll put it in the chat for folks that are just now coming in. If you're not familiar with my Horde Killer Masterclass video, if you have any questions about killing hordes, it's right there. It's in the video. I put it in the video. I promise. Everything about killing hordes, everything you need to know to dominate every single horde in the game is in there, including a link to a Reddit post that details exactly when every horde can be expected to start spawning. So yeah, just check the description of that Horde Killer Masterclass and you'll see the the link to that Reddit post, and it will tell you the exact point in the story, including like some of the hordes get story locked. Like you hit a certain point in the story, and you can no longer do the Grotto Caves horde. You have to get past that point and back to another point. So there's a lot of little caveats in there. It's all included in that post. So yeah, if you're having trouble finding the hordes, have a look at that. It will definitely help you out. Warhorse 500 is in. What's up, Warhorse? Oh, you got to use the growler today. Right on. That's cool.
What's going on, brother?
Ooh, you recorded the whole thing? Oh my god. Oh, it is a one-party state, so you can use your recordings. Well then. Oh my.
She wants to come back with me, but
Nice.
now they're forcing her to stay.
Oh yeah, never work in an office where both the husband and wife have positions of power. Well shit, I don't know what to do about me and Claire. We both have positions of power in our business.
Ricky, some men. Look, we'll find a way down there. We'll
Boozer, no.
Buddy man, what's up, bud?
Understand. They got hundreds of men.
I'm not sure. Is she in the restroom or something?
Armed. Shit, they stole for the National
don't-
Guard, the military.
You want me to hold on to that drink? Do you need to go potty?
what they've got. We're gonna.
I think you should go potty, sweetheart. Go in there and go try. I see you dancing around, bud.
Not let the colonel, their leader, find out about
Yeah, it's like we've never seen anyone do the I need to pee-pee dance.
fucking crazy. The militia, they're attacking every camp that they come across. Direct.
Yeah, oh yeah, that growler is a bit satisfying, especially after the weekend you've had. Okay.
I got this. I got this figured out. Just if anything happens to me, if you don't hear from me again, then
Deke, Look, you're gonna figure this out, like you said.
So, Thomas, have a look at, see if I can show you during this. If you have a look at your map, in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see a list of how many hordes spawn in each region.
Get the hell out of there. You hear
That's how you check to make sure how many hordes are available in that area. And that does not include the main story mission hordes like Iron Butte Horde and Sawmill Horde, and it does not include the ones that spawn inside the ambush camps that respawn.
I hear you. Taken out.
Yeah, Violent Joan, she knows what's up. Hey, babe, your energy drink is in here if you want it. Oh, look, there's Nero choppers in the background right there. Oh, yeah, your daughter graduated recently. Right on. We'll tell her we said congrats, man. Oh, your work emailed you. Okay, so I guess you've got an update on that, huh? Ryan, my brother, fashionably late. What's up, big dog? How you doing? Okay, so I would like to pick up a few growlers if there are any available. We did use several of them on the last story mission horde that we did. There's one. Neat. So I think I'm not, see, I'm not full up. It's polystyrene that I need, not growlers. Shit, okay. All right, never mind. Fuck it. Yeah, better late than never, right? Get your ass in here now, boy.
Yeah.
Good to see you, man. How are you? You got bit by a dog? Messed you up for... Whoa, it's not one of the dogs that you're watching, is it? Like one of your roommate's dogs? You say it ain't so, man. I know generally Ryan here, he's pretty much the dog whisperer, man. He always gets along with dogs. It's got to be one asshole dog to go after Ryan. What the hell happened? Oh, they ghosted you for the holiday weekend. Holy shit. Jay Barnacles, Sopranos, Star Trek crossover. Okay. That sounds entertaining. Also, it was one of the dogs that you're watching for your roommates. And yeah, he's an asshole. Damn. All right, so let's do it, man. We are pushing forward with the main story mission. We're about to wrap up the Militia chapter of the game. Advancing the story will temporarily lock you out from the southern regions. Okay. So I'm working my way through Horde Assault mode. I'm trying to get up to where I can unlock the Growler in Horde Assault mode. I'm almost done with phase 2. Once I do that, I'll start phase 3, and then I should be able to get it knocked out. So I think at the end of phase 2, you unlock the saddlebags for the bike. And at the end of phase 3 is when you get the Growler will start spawning in supply boxes, or has a chance to spawn in supply boxes. Oh, you're almost to this point in your own playthrough. Cool.
Camps filled with degenerates, thieves, drug addicts, and...
So they have actually said that they have terminated your position there. Well, I mean, I guess there's... I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Closure? You know, I guess you're close to a point of getting some closure.
By rabid freaks that surround us.
Auto shotty! Fuck the Liberator. I mean, the Liberator's fun. Liberator is a fine shotgun. It is a lot of fun, but the auto shotgun surpasses the Liberator in every way. Holy shit. Mark G in with that super chat. Made it to Diamond Lake. Right on, man. Right on. So you're at the beginning of the chapter we're about to finish.
It is our fellow man.
Cool, man. How did you do? Did you get to unlock shit like the IDF pup and the auto shotgun and stuff before going south?
To save mankind.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. To save all the knowledge. Yeah. So when the flood waters recede, we may rebuild.
Oh, yeah. You'll rebuild, sir.
But in this age, here at the end of the world,
Right on.
God is not sending the ocean.
It is so nice heading south, already having some good equipment unlocked, man.
Sweep away the damned.
And you had 2 evals today, Melissa? How'd that go?
Baptism of water.
Oh, there won't.
I had a job interview today. Don't tell anybody. I just started a new job recently, but I'm always considering other options, right?
To baptize the world. That's right. With fire.
Yeah, Thomas, that's correct. The base damage on the Liberator is technically higher than the base damage on the auto shotgun. However, with the superior magazine capacity, 16-round drum magazine, and the superior fire rate, full auto, the auto shotgun technically has higher damage per second. So your damage per shot is a little bit higher with the Liberator, but with the auto shotgun, you're still going to have higher damage per second. You have a higher fire rate and a faster reload speed as well with that 16-round drum magazine on the auto shotgun.
O'Brien out.
The Colonel need to shut the fuck up, right?
Gotta get to the RPGs.
Okay, yeah, me too, Mark. The IDF pup is an excellent primary weapon, especially if you like a high precision weapon in your primary slot. Absolutely, the IDF pup is a great weapon. Myself personally, I just love the stopping power of the auto shotgun. Man, that is 16 shots of fuck off to the face. And then it's a drum magazine, so you just drop the drum and slap a fresh one in, you know. Really fast reload speed on it. Hey, check it out. Sweet Ella's Cookies. Happy Friday, friends. Good evening, ma'am. How are you? Nylon girl.
That's right.
Oh, really? Okay, so let me actually read. Apparently in November, they're going to offer those of us who are laid off a buyout. Can either hold out with 5-year callback rights or take the shit buyout and go. So either cash up front or hang on tight and see how things play out. Interesting. Sounds like that might be a tough decision. What are your thoughts? Jason McDaniel. What's up, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. So I'm going to go ahead and call this one out. I recently got a comment on one of my videos. You know, I'm pretty active on the viewer comments in the videos, like after the videos are live and after the videos we produce, the viewer comment section on there. I'm pretty active in there. I try to stay on top of keeping up with the comments, though I literally get thousands of comments per month. No bullshit. Thousands of comments per month. I do try to stay on top of that.
Lieutenant Whitaker.
I got a comment recently saying that one of my viewers, who used to be around a lot, had stopped watching the live streams because they feel like I don't read out chats in the live streams unless it's a super chat. How do y'all feel about that? Do you agree? Do you think it's even fair to say something like that? I'm genuinely curious. You guys know I like to be pretty candid with y'all. I'm genuinely curious about your thoughts.
Can't you stand guard or do whatever it is you're doing out there?
Colonel's orders. Gotta keep eyes on you at all times.
Yeah, well, fuck the Colonel's orders.
Hey, you watch your mouth. Things are changing around here.
Gomer Black Magic, you're fully retired now? You fired your employer? Congratulations on retirement, brother. Avoiding thinking about it. I hear you. Over factory lifestyle, yeah.
Okay.
What's the plan?
Thank you, Nylon Girl. I appreciate that.
How are we
It
gonna
means a
get
lot to me.
guards everywhere?
Do you trust me?
I do try super hard. I certainly try to say hello to everyone, whether it's a super chat or not. I try to say hello to everyone.
Who's O'Brien?
But I know, and there are some nights where I literally just cannot keep up with the chat. Like, I mean, we had, what, 120 something viewing not too long ago? How the fuck do you keep up with that, man? I try. It's not possible.
Wait, so who's O'Brien? How's he getting us out of here?
Yeah, Caleb, right on.
Is how I found
Thanks,
you.
man.
He was the Nero soldier who was there that night that I put you on.
As humanly possible. Literally each one as humanly possible, yeah. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. I mean, I hate that they felt that way. I hate that, you know, they were made to feel that way, because I really do try to be welcoming and make folks feel like they're part of a community here. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm ignoring them, unless they're assholes and I'm actually ignoring them. But how often does that happen? Shit, my moderators usually get hold of any assholes.
I don't want to see that canister fall.
Holy shit, he let us go. Weaver let us go.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. More guards.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
I don't know. It's just like oh, did I get spotted already? How the fuck did we get spotted already? Bullshit, man. That motherfucker was way off up the hill. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Anyway.
Shit, he let us go. Weaver let us go.
Yeah, chat's a bit crowded even on a busy night sometimes. Or I'm sorry, even on a slow night, yeah. Sometimes it is flipping really fast. So yeah, I'm not sure how to respond. Because again, like I say, I generally stay on top of the comment section of my videos. I would like to respond to him, but
It's a long story. I'll tell
I
you.
was kind of like, just wanted to call bullshit, honestly. And it's like, well, I don't necessarily want to reply to that comment while I'm still kind of in my feelings about it. You know, I want to give them a sincere response. I haven't decided how to reply yet.
Hold on. I'll distract him.
Be careful.
Flashlight. You're very well right. That may have been it. That very well may have been it. Yeah. The flashlight probably gave us away in that last one.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, ma'am. This area's off limits.
Yeah, Tumbleweed, some folks just need more attention than others, so there is that. And I don't know, maybe he was asking a question in the chat that,
You do know that.
well, yeah, maybe he was asking a question in the chat on a really busy night and I didn't see his question. So, I mean, I kind of get that, you know, like if you're actually trying to get some tips or some help and you're asking a question in the chat and I don't see it because it's a busy night or something, yeah, I can understand how that would make you think you're being ignored. But yeah, I don't know. Short round member for 23 months, damn near 2 years, dude. Let's see. Can't keep up with all of it and still try to play the game, yeah. Sometimes you got to play and focus. Just retype if I really want my message to be read. Yeah, right on.
We're almost there.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Because a lot of times, like, we're doing serious shit, like taking on hordes and stuff like that. And, well, you kind of need to pay attention to that stuff. No, I like to look like I know what I'm doing.
You want to go with me to Lost Lake? I thought we were going to Cloverdale.
And yeah, quite often, exactly, Irish Molly, that's something else I was thinking is quite often if there's a question being asked in the chat, my moderators will take care of it, or some of the regulars who know the answer will take care of it. Shine Down 54, happy Friday. What's going on, man?
Who was
Yeah, fair enough, short round. Oh, that's my fault. I just rolled around the corner, didn't even mean to. I'm reading the chat and not paying attention to the game. That's what you get for texting while sneaking. Yeah, go all caps if you need to. All right, let's
To see Boozer again.
let's actually try to take it seriously this
You want to
time.
go with me to Lost Lake? I mean, I thought we were going to.
Derp.
I mean, I just want to see him. He's like my big brother. I don't know. It's not like we have much family left these days, you know?
Kiran, welcome in. Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. It's actually been a pretty good week, man. Things are looking up.
Soldier.
Gotcha.
Okay. I guess I should wait to round the corner until Sarah's already got his attention. Yeah, Gomer, I get it, man. And your channel's actually doing pretty good, man. Shit, I saw recently you're well over 1,000 subscribers now. It's fucking badass, dude.
You want to go with me to Lost Lake?
But yeah, like your chat is often just like a kind of a smaller, close-knit community. And sometimes when you're busy gaming, it's still hard to keep up with that. I get it.
Wait.
All right.
I'll distract him.
She did say, wait, I'll distract him. Okay, I'll wait till she distracts him.
Soldier, over here, please.
Okay, she distracted
This
him.
is restricted.
Are you questioning me, soldier? Do you?
I cannot see him.
Huh? Do you know that I?
There we
can
go.
have
Turns out if you actually sneak, you're less likely to get caught.
Not so bad yourself.
I can see daylight. Come on, we're almost out.
Yeah, okay.
I can't see shit. I'm glad you can see. She said I can see daylight. It's fucking nighttime. Show me where the daylight's at, dear. I can't see shit. Here we go. I can see daylight. You a lie. Ah, now I can see. All right.
Okay.
Did somebody say something?
Where is he? Where's O'Brien?
He'll be here.
He'll be here.
Gentlemen, this is
something.
the top of the cone where you can see we get an amazing view here.
Oh, hey guys. How's it going?
I've just been giving this group of new
Yeah, I can't see shit in there, right?
We're just about to go.
I mean, it's no wonder I had my flashlight on, right?
Gentlemen, this is Lieutenant Whitaker. She heads up part of the research team that's exploring ways to use poison to defeat our enemies. Traitor!
Traitor! Liar! Got Hector, right? Use those nipple skills.
I was just trying to tell you.
That makes me think of the what is it, the meme from South Park where like the cable company's just sitting there like, oh yeah, we're so sorry or whatever. I don't remember now.
Colonel, you've got to believe me.
Enough! All right.
This man has an actual hammer for his gavel.
I am telling you, he is a spy.
Matt, this guy's crazy. You've never seen him before.
Lieutenant,
He comes out of nowhere.
That's the one. Hey, Drifter.
You think I'm lying?
If that works.
I'm not lying.
There he is. Nightbot's on the clock now.
Huh? Show us your
I hate Skizzo. Fuck yeah.
That's my last warning.
Yeah, it's my last morning.
Now we will get to
Now, Mark, have you listened to the Days Gone podcast? Claire actually got to interview Jason Spizak, the actor who played Skizzo. And he's actually a really good sport about the hate that Skizzo gets. He's a really good sport about it.
I forget.
Adrian, I love Skizzo. Ah, okay.
Don't rightly recall, sir.
Well, you and there's you and 8-Bit Terror, so I guess that makes two of you, right?
Lost Lake camp. He attacked a woman.
What the
I do have to say, without Skizzo, there is no story. You know, you have to have conflict. You have to have an antagonist, or there is nothing to propel the story forward. So, you know, there is that.
It was nothing. I pulled him off her.
Hell yeah, DCAS. Chugzilla, what's going on, Chug? How are you, man? Welcome in.
You make him show.
I love to hate Skizzo. Yeah, yeah.
And you will see who's.
Oh, yeah, Mark, if you haven't seen the podcast, man, check it out, for real.
I'm sorry, Colonel.
Yeah, I mean, anybody, if you're a fan of Days Gone, you have got to check out the Days Gone podcast. I've been so impressed with her, how she's been able to score interviews from actors who played characters in the game, devs who helped work on the game, literally the man who wrote the story, John Garvin. It's incredible.
Ascending from the underworld. But you are not Cerberus.
Captain Caffeine, what's up, Cap? How you doing, bud?
You hide behind angelic name.
Post-apocalyptic 8 Mile.
You are Judas.
Ooh, sucker punch. See, that right there tells you the caliber of the Colonel's character. He'll sucker punch a a person who's in restraints.
Talking about.
You were in a Nero camp.
That's kinda
that was
bullshit.
overrun. How long have you been spying on us?
54 watching, only 25 likes. Surely we can do better. Please don't forget to like, folks. Or thumbs down, you know, just hit one of them buttons. I don't know. See someone saying hello to Mishko. Welcome in, Mishko. Hello. Good evening. I didn't see you popping in there.
It was me.
See, that's one thing. I love it when my moderators and the chat are welcoming people in, because quite often that's how I see it. Like, even if I miss the initial comment where somebody comes in and says hello, I'll see other folks saying hi to them, and that does help.
Because I called them.
Oh, Adrian, yeah, get out of here, man. Come back later.
I lied.
Serious late game spoilers in this section. Sorry.
I needed her to help me check a shipment, but
Doing good, Mishko. Thanks for asking.
I just needed
It's actually been a pretty good week. Yeah, every 1%er in the world felt that sucker punch and started planning Garrett's death. Actually, for me, it's coming up here in a moment. Has it happened yet? Has he already hit Sarah? That's the point where I was like, oh, this motherfucker's about to die.
in the search for truth.
Yeah, it's already happened. Sorry, I was reading the chat and didn't catch that moment in the scene. That was the point where I was like, oh, no, we're done here. You crossed a line.
I'm sorry, my dear.
I'm sorry, my dear. Man, fuck you.
Release Private Sarkovsky, was it?
Yeah.
Sarkovsky.
And Curry,
Go have a beer with Skizzo.
Drifter, to lock up. Tomorrow at 0700, he will stand trial. And he will hang.
I have never seen. Cap, did you add that command yourself? Drinking and working. Oh my goodness. So drinking and lurking, rather. Wow. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes, sir. Anything you want to know?
Oh, where's that?
Lieutenant,
We must have moved it.
please.
Ah, hang on. Shout out to Captain Caffeine.
Get up.
This madman sent me some of this excellent freaking whiskey here. You can see we've had a little bit of it since it got shipped. Thank you, dude. This stuff is great. I've really been enjoying this. Shout out to Captain Caffeine there.
Good. I thought I heard you breathing.
Ian L. Welcome in, Ian L. Pro tip. Never tell your wife she's not doing something quite like mom did it. Sweet Ellis is like, man, you've been telling me for 20 years I don't make macaroni like his mom. I don't give a damn.
A dead dog chewing through its chains? Not something you see every day.
Yeah, that's excellent whiskey. It's good stuff.
Before we freed you, I was, I don't know, trying to make sense.
What's that, Mark? 0700?
This was taken from the lieutenant when she came into the camp.
It's not 7 a.m. where you're at, is it?
My guess is, it's yours.
Yeah, it's mine.
And your wife's name? It ain't Beth.
Dream Hack. I'm not familiar with that. I've never heard of that. It's a huge gaming convention. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually having an energy drink right now. I actually, this is probably going to look funny on the green screen. I don't know. I'm kind of curious how it's going to look. Let me have a look at it on my feedback here. I'm curious.
The way I figure it, any man who goes through God knows what to find his old lady.
Yeah, the green screen's kind of making it fade out a bit. Anyway, these are really good. I like it. They're 0 sugar and low carb as well.
Wait a second. You're helping me?
But they have an extreme amount of caffeine. Like, this is one of the only energy drinks that actually gives me energy. It does actually perk me up.
Crazy. Holy war.
I might have a shot later.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, well then what's the
Yeah,
point?
the green screen's making it shimmer weirdly. I like my hat. My shirt, I mean to say. I'm wearing my my Borderlands-inspired shirt that my kiddo got me for Christmas last year. And it's like parts of it are disappearing. It's hilarious.
It's way too late for that now.
Why?
Skizzo greater than Boozer. Well, I mean, he has more arms than Boozer, but that's beside the
this
point.
morning heading north.
Oh, shit.
Adrian, have you listened to the Days Gone podcast yet? I'll throw another link in the chat there. Days Gone podcast. Yeah, Claire got to interview Jason Spizak, the actor who voiced Skizzo. So if you actually are a fan of Skizzo or just appreciate the role that he plays within the story, should definitely check out the episode that she did with Jason Spizak.
Military service. I told him I hated every goddamn minute of it, but maybe it wouldn't have been so bad if I'd served under someone like you.
Sir.
You know, maybe it's not too late.
So how are we feeling about the most recent update? Has anyone else been having any glitches with the most recent update? Hey, we can get some growlers here, or some napalm molotovs. Sweet. Man, we don't really need anything else, do we? All right,
Gotta get
rock and roll.
I gotta head north. I gotta save Boozer, Ricky, and Iron
Yeah,
Man.
Nightbot, check out the merch.
Save Sarah. I can't save Sarah.
Folks,
but I can
do
save
please
them.
have a look at the merch store. Claire worked really hard setting up the merch store,
I am not.
and also she designed most of the merch herself. So if you want some 8-Bit Terror merch or some Sponicus Rex merch, have a look at the merch store. I mean, you can ask. Folks in the chat can tell you it's actually good quality merch. Haven't played recently. Too busy with school learning Java. Okay. No glitches, but you're expecting some. Okay.
This way.
I'm kind of curious myself because we're close to the end game. I've been seeing a lot of people on the Days Gone subreddit reporting that they are having the glitch. This is interesting. They're having the glitch in the end game where you're doing that final mission coming up out of the arc, setting the bombs and stuff. And there's no, like, it freaks out. There's no textures. You can't interact with it. You're falling through the floor. And here's the really scary part. Every single one of them that I've talked to have said they have restarted their gaming machine and it did not fix it. There are literally people right now stuck at that final in-game mission, unable to complete it. Even after restarting their machine, it's not fixing it. And that's like, well, shit, man, I don't know what to do. If it's not working and you've actually restarted your PlayStation or restarted your PC,
Hey, it's St. John.
yo, shit's broke. Like, I don't know how to help you fix that.
You gotta stop moving sometime. Shoot him!
So I'm a little concerned myself, because we're going to be getting to that mission pretty soon.
Hey, it's St. John. We got orders to shoot on sight.
Oh, I hope I got his tank. I did get his tank. I was hoping it would get his buddy, though.
He shot me!
Shot you a whole bunch of times, didn't I? Yeah, there is a link to report it to Ben. Shit, I don't think I have a button for that. There it is. Thank you, Captain Caffeine. Bad motherfucker. Thank you, brother. That link right there, guys, if you are experiencing serious problems with the remaster, do report it directly to Ben. They actually are working on that stuff. Like, so do report it to them if you're having serious damaging bugs. Ian, I'm not sure, bud. We do have a button for that. Report Days Gone bugs. Okay, thank you, babe. So we do have a button programmed in for that. I'll try to remember. Of course, Claire's on top of that. But again, thank you, Captain Caffeine. That was very helpful, sir. Knocked his ass off the roof. That was great. Uh-huh. No, somebody pushing up on me. Hey, asshole. Another one pushing up. Do not walk around my corner. That's my corner, motherfucker. All right, let's push up.
Incoming!
I'm hit!
I'm honestly just kind of playing with them. Like, we could be using headshots from the BFG, but...
Shoot that son of a bitch!
No, this is my normal time. Generally 7 to 9 p.m. Mountain Time.
Now I gotcha.
Now, Wednesday, we had to stream pretty early just because of my schedule at my day job. But this is around my normal time. Really? How is it possible that that did not hit him? That's better.
Is that all of them, huh? Where'd you all
I
go?
don't know. Is it all of them?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ammo. Oh, yeah. I've been playing with the B&D 150 just for shits and giggles. Yeah. It is a lot of fun. My only real problem with the B&D 150, the only reason I don't use it often is because you cannot suppress the standard sniper rifle rounds. There's no way to apply a suppressor to it. And it's like, well, that kind of makes it useless as a sniper rifle, doesn't it? In a video game, at least, I mean. So yeah, that's the only reason I don't use it very much, is because you simply cannot use it effectively as a sniper rifle. It's pretty good as a, you know, it's cool for like the EDT darts and the electric darts and the gas cloud darts, you know, those are cool. But it just kind of bugs me that you cannot suppress it as a standard sniper rifle. You cannot apply a suppressor to it. All right, let's go ahead and go. Grab the bike and get out of here. The game does let you be overpowered, yeah, especially if you, like if you're playing it the way I play it, and you tend to unlock stuff before you push forward in the story. Things like unlocking the SMP-9 early, shit like unlocking the auto shotgun early on. I mean, good Lord. Saw some kerosene we're going to pick up. I do actually find this persistent center dot helpful. I do have to say, Days Gone never really gave me much motion sickness. I do sometimes get motion sickness from third-person games, but Days Gone was never bad about that. So it's less about preventing motion sickness, and for me, it's more about using it as a targeting reticle. With weapons that have a really wide reticle, like the auto shotgun, it does give you a center point for aiming. We were also using the auto shot. I'm sorry, I mean to say the MG55. We were using the MG55 with it recently, and I was scoring headshots consistently, just single tap, nice and clean headshots with the MG55 because of having that center dot in the middle of your wide targeting reticle. Now, here's the caveat. It's a bit fucky. Let me find a good, like, okay, so I'm targeting the center of that window right there. And when I actually scope in on it, it kind of goes off center a bit. So like that was pretty good right there. But it can be a bit weird. Again, we're like dead center on the window here. And if I actually scope in, look down sights, he goes off center with it. That makes it a little weird. It's a little bit challenging to dial in really precise shots with the center dot. But it does help a lot when you're using it with the wide targeting reticle weapons. Stuff like the auto shotgun, the MG55, things of that nature. Aim? A shotgun? Fair enough. That kind of defeats the point of needing or using a shotgun, right? Like, well, what the hell are you using a shotgun for if you're trying to aim, man? Check it out. We can actually zero in on these enemies at long distance. should have taken the shot while I had it. I don't see him now. There he is. Oh, shit, that sniper's got me dialed in from way off, doesn't he? We missed it. All right, I'm going to have to push up a little bit.
Hang on, Boozer. I'm coming.
You know, yeah, you actually cannot put a suppressor on the shotguns, can you? Now, what's funny is if you put a suppressor on something like the MG55, that shit's hilarious. Because you get like 3 or 4 shots and and your suppressor's trashed. Aw. There we go. Now that's... Oh, I think I'm hitting that rail there, because that should have been a clean shot. I think that rail, whatever that is right there, was in the way. So I do have to say that the center dot is actually helping me get on target with the sniper rifle a bit easier. That is actually helping. Because that's one thing that's always bothered me. In a third-person game, the character is actually off to the side of the screen. Without a center dot, I never know where the fuck he's going to be looking when I actually scope in. But with the center dot, well, yeah, this is actually pretty tight. I'm like on the center of this little window here. And if I scope in, it is dead center on that window with the sniper rifle. So I don't know why. I guess it's just kind of simulating weapon sway with the sidearm. But with the sniper rifle, he is dead on. Like, check it out. We're on this little post. I don't know if you can see this on your screen, but I'm centered on this little post here. Ah, he did actually go off center with it that time. So it is a bit inconsistent. It's been helpful, but it's not super consistent. Tracy Hoteling, good evening. Welcome in. Did I miss saying hi to anybody? I know I haven't been like super on the chat right now. I've been kind of clearing these militia guys. Oh, there he is. Check this out. Oop. Hey, buddy. You got a problem with your tank there. Aw. Poor thing. The weapon sway. It's kind of simulating weapon sway, yeah. But see, like, it's weird to me that this character is off to the left of the screen, but the center dot is dead center and the character's off center. That fucks with my head. Like, I'm old school first person shooter player, you know, Wolfenstein 3D, Doom, you know, back in the day, old school Doom. That's where I got my, like, introduction to gaming. Spent the most hours gaming and stuff like that. Mostly first person shooters, Halo, Combat Evolved back in the day, that kind of shit. So like I don't have as much experience with third person games. And it really does throw my sense of perspective off when the character and the point of aim aren't, well, dead center. Duke Nukem, hell yeah, you know it. What the fuck? Boom! Yeah, Irish Molly, do try the center dot. I have found it to be helpful. It's not super consistent, but I have found it to be helpful for sure. Steven, I see your comment there. You're playing earlier the lavender scene. You notice some of the buildings are boarded up. Okay. You put your cat in a harness, like a walking harness. Isn't it funny how putting something like that on a cat to take them for a walk makes them walk like they're drunk? I don't understand it. It's like you still know how to walk. Nothing is different. Nothing is different. Nothing has changed. You do know how to walk. Yeah, Claire has one of her cats she thinks she's still an outside cat. And there's a funny story. She's now a basement cat as well. We were talking about the harnesses, putting a harness on a cat to take them for a walk. How they act like they're drunk and forget how to walk. She would do what? She would walk like a paralyzed deer. Okay. It's like one leg at a time. I don't know what I'm doing. like a what is a marionette? Yeah, like a wind up cat. No shit. One of your professors worked on Doom Dark Ages. Holy shit, man. That's cool. Claire has actually been having a lot of fun with that. I haven't played it yet. I've mostly been playing Days Gone Remastered, and I've been playing Oblivion Remastered. I haven't played Doom Dark Ages yet, but Claire's having a fucking blast with it. No, I have an energy drink right now, but thank you. She's standing here with 2 shot glasses in her hand like, yeah? And I'm like, well, I mean, I guess. Oh, they're both for you. Okay. Double-fisted drinking. Oh. See, I saw the white of the bandage there and thought it was something I could pick up. Look at the big brain on Rex. Sir K-Daddy, welcome in. I like how the game nerfs you when you go to Wizard Island. Interesting. I've not noticed that myself. He animated a lot of the cinematics. Dude, that's fucking awesome. So you are learning from folks who, like, are the real deal. That's cool, man. So, Adrian, if you don't mind, explain what you mean by the game nerfing you when you go to Wizard Island. The Hobbit 1901, hello. Hello and welcome. Come on in.
Oh, damn it,
So let's see. We're pretty much zeroed in on this guy. Yeah, and he went way off target when I scoped in. Oh, shit. We're about to get shot. So here we are again. We're zeroed in on this sniper up here. And he went off to the right when I scoped in. Boy. I hope you blow up the other guy. Blow him up. That's fucking awesome. We didn't get the kill, but still, it was worth it. I think it was funny. Asshole.
You sons of bitches, get the hell out of my way!
Oh, I love the echo on that as he was screaming at them to get the hell out of my way. That was badass. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, okay, yeah. When you do the mission with Skizzo and you lose a bunch of your supplies, I do remember that from my first playthrough. I never did fully recover from that. Like, I hadn't found all the hidden loot locations yet, and so you do that mission where you lose your supplies in Iron Butte. I never did fully recover from that. For the rest of the playthrough, I kind of felt like I was low on supplies. So, yeah, I get that. And then you get there and you've got a bunch of whole new hordes and stuff, yeah. Now, Thomas, you're saying they've disabled the trigger effect on the bike. I thought they just reduced it. Like, there's still a slider that you can use to adjust that. Allegedly, they fixed that. A lot of your professors are still actively working in there. Okay. It's badass, man. Oh, come on. Where's the other guy? I think he's off to the right of this other tent here. Deacon kind of spinning his heels there. Yeah, right in here. Where you at, motherfucker? I got something for you. There he is. Oh, that was brutal. That was like a fucking mafia-style execution. Wow. All he needed was a black hood over his head. Damn it, boy. That was fucking brutal. Robbie McCauley, what's going on, man? Come on in. We are close to the finish of this game. What is next? I don't know. That is an excellent question. I really should figure something out. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning toward a permadeath playthrough. Like I know I've said many times, kind of not super interested in a permadeath playthrough. Simply because I know it's going to be some stupid, fucky glitch that ends up getting me killed. No, I don't have permission to do a permadeath. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's one of those things where it's like I'm kind of curious. But again, it is, like, I don't generally have combat deaths in the game. Generally, if I die, it's because I did something stupid. You know, driving too crazy or, you know, hit a rock too hard, things like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. What should I do next? What do y'all want to see me play next? Do you want to see more Days Gone? Or do you want to see me play something different, something new that's come out recently? Tell me your thoughts. I guess I could do a poll. You're forgetting to stealth. Yeah, turning my flashlight on. Doom Dark Ages, that is a thought, yeah. Yeah, fair enough, Violent. How long can I go in Horde Assault mode? Yeah. Well, and we did kind of do that. We did one that night where I hit 11.3 million, which I realized there are other people who have gone higher than that. It is possible to go higher. But we did that Horde Assault mode, and my experience was pretty much, well, we could do this indefinitely. It got late, and I got tired. And I think we'd been going for just over 3 hours. MKB coming in to say hi. 4 a.m. your time. Damn. Well, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Red Dead Redemption 2. I hated Red Dead Redemption 2. That is my least favorite video game that I've played in years. I did not enjoy that game at all. The story was incredible. The characters were really cool, and the world was interesting. But as far as how Rockstar builds video games, I fucking hated it. Hated it entirely. The controls, the way the character interacts with the world, the way that the only level of difficulty in the game, the only way that the game makes stuff difficult is all of a sudden your controls go all fucking weird and stuff like that, rather than actually making challenging gameplay. I didn't enjoy it at all. So yeah, I cannot wait to never play another Rockstar game. I hate the way Rockstar builds video games.
Boozer! Damn it!
Just from a game design standpoint. The world was cool. The characters were cool. The story was good and entertaining, but I didn't enjoy the gameplay itself. The methods by which one interacts with the world were far, far beyond cool.
Find Iron Mike!
Ricky, talk to me. What's going on?
And then like all the missions where it's constantly taking your weapons away and making you change your loadout, and you never have your gear with you, even if you brought the horse with you.
They're on the run.
I don't like the way they build games.
Skizzo. Has anyone seen Skizzo?
We did it,
right
man.
on, kid.
Dawn's Cooking, welcome in.
Don't let him get away. Kill every goddamn one of them.
Where the hell is Skizzo?
Bunch of us have been...
Killer Frequency, what is that? I'm not familiar with that.
We're gonna find that asshole.
Ooh, The Last of Us 2. I love The Last of Us 2. I just recently did a playthrough of that one. In fact, we were doing The Last of Us 2 right before Days Gone released. I'm sorry, before Days Gone Remastered released. Haven't done The Last of Us 1 in a while. Could do The Last of Us 1 remake. Dead Space. Yeah, Dead Space remake is one I've been thinking about. Let's see. Let's see. What other games do we have mentioned in the chat? Ow. State of Decay. Now, that's an interesting suggestion, Kieran. I was just talking to one of my coworkers at my day job about State of Decay 2. Everything they said made it sound like something I would love to play. It does sound like my kind of game. The only thing is it's on Xbox and PC only. It's not available on PlayStation, to my knowledge. I didn't see it for sale in the PlayStation store. And I don't own an Xbox, and I don't generally play on PC. I'm not currently set up to stream from PC. I only have my streaming setup pretty much only works streaming games from PlayStation, from a console. So I am interested in State of Decay Part 2. It sounds like a really fun game. I don't have any way to actually stream it right now. I'd have to change my setup a little bit.
Be careful.
Oh, okay. So that game is you're an overnight radio host trying to solve a murder. Prevent more.
No, we can keep this.
I think I have heard of that. That sounds really familiar. That actually sounds pretty cool. Dawn's Cooking. Are we naming games we like? We're trying to come up with something for me to stream next. Like an official. This is what I'm playing after we finish this. Psychotic, welcome in.
You get this game.
Agreed, Nylon Girl. That's his biggest fault there. Can't admit his own faults. Always the hero of his own story, even when he is obviously wrong. Now, the interesting thing about Skizzo is that he's got a point. He does have a point, but the problem is he's willing to stab people in the back to take control, and that's the problem. No loyalty.
Mike?
Ooh, Expedition 33. That sounds fun. That one, I've seen some gameplay of it. It looked a lot of fun. Well, he did. Right? Poor guy. So yeah, I don't know, man. I guess maybe we should do a poll or something. Let's see. Robbie McCauley. Not much going on, just relaxing. Reading some fan fiction about Shaggy. Okay.
There's no easy way to say
I guess I hadn't thought of that. I guess there would be some fan fiction for Scooby-Doo.
I tried to stop Skizzo when the militia were pulling out.
Oh, you're playing Expedition 33 right now, and it's amazing. Okay.
And okay.
Yeah, GPA don't mean shit in a zombie apocalypse. Nice try, though.
This ain't no eulogy. Iron Mike wouldn't want that. We don't have time for this because...
So I do intend to continue the Friday night Days Gone thing. Hey, Sabby the Hobbit over there on Twitch. Thank you for joining on Twitch. I appreciate that.
I've seen their army.
Okay. Yeah. If you enjoy Days Gone, you'll definitely enjoy State of Decay 2. That is interesting. I will consider that.
Unless we hit them first.
I mean, who hasn't had their heart broken by a gangster? Come on.
Shut up! Listen to him.
Oh.
I trusted him.
Skizzo.
So you have to trust
Skizzo.
him.
Because of his capacity for manipulating and manipulating situations and events where he comes out on top.
There's a road.
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking leave it. Look at me.
Yeah, GPA doesn't matter against La Infection.
All right. Find Boozer. Tell me maybe.
Oh, there you go, Nylon Girl. In with the real talk.
Okay, so I found...
Yeah, Dawn's cooking. That does sound interesting. That's more of a Claire thing.
Yeah, we're gonna need a truck.
No bike, spiked bat, AK-47, and drifter crossbow only.
Yep.
She's like, yeah, I accept that challenge.
Gallons of creosote.
A fertilizer truck bomb. That's your plan.
If there were a better sniper rifle in the game. Screw you, hippie.
Labor force and those considered
What you gonna do with that finger? Huh?
camp, and you got the
Oh my.
armory
Oh my
and the
goodness.
garrison
That's graphic.
by the main gate. You hit that. Tear out the heart of the
Oh no. Well, I'm not into that, man. Exit only.
She's in the caves. It's Colonel calls the Ark.
How do you know?
What the fuck was I talking
Sarah
about?
and everyone else.
Yeah, the thing, as far as like doing a playthrough where you're only using either found weapons or weapons you unlock, if there were a better sniper rifle, I would do that. I would not mind at all. The only problem with that is I've got to have a good sniper rifle in my special weapon slot, for me personally. And you cannot get anything better than the M40 literally until the final mission in the game where you're storming Wizard Island and you can pick up a C8 sniper rifle from the sniper in one of the towers. That is the only point I know of in the game to pick up a sniper rifle other than the M40 sniper rifle. So otherwise, I would actually do a found or unlocked weapons only playthrough. I wouldn't mind at all. Because, I mean... Yeah, the crossbow's a piece of shit. I have no interest in the crossbow. It's a waste of resources, in my honest opinion. I mean, I would just unlock the SMP9 and unlock the auto shotgun and have those. But then, what do you put in your special weapon slot? You can't get a good sniper rifle until literally the last mission of the game, if you're only picking up weapons in the world. That's an interesting take, Adrian. He's not a villain, just an obstacle, which actually goes into something we've all said before, that, you know, Skizzo does have a point. He does have a point. The Rippers are a serious threat. A truce with the Rippers is a terrible fucking idea. He does have a point. It's one of those, well, you're not wrong, you're just an asshole moments. Sin, welcome in, Sin. I've done Lies of P, and I really enjoyed it. In fact, Lies of P is the only Souls-like game that I've ever played. I really enjoyed it. That was a fantastic video game. In fact, folks, if you like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, stuff like that, or Souls-like games, you should definitely play Lies of P. They did a phenomenal job with that game. Good suggestion. Thank you. I did like that game.
How's it coming?
Intention and method. Yeah, there you go. Wasn't wrong for saying the Rippers are bad, but his backstabbing methods and lying methods were not the way. Yeah, agree.
Oh, ask him.
Well.
Okay. That's valid, Irish Molly. I do say all the time, like, look, if you're using the crossbow, like, for fun factor, just because that's what you like, you're not doing anything wrong. Have fun. Enjoy it.
Ready?
Well, let's see, Deke.
Go to sleep, then.
Oh, Robbie, you watching a video about creatures from Greek mythology. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's ready.
I think Greek mythology is probably my favorite mythos. That and Cthulhu, the Cthulhu mythos. H.P. Lovecraft. All right, so we have made it back to Lost Lake. Let's go see if we can put some fuel in the bike, top off our ammo, stuff like that. And I think, didn't we already take out the Sawmill Horde and the Iron Butte Horde in this one? I'm pretty well certain we took out the Sawmill Horde. I think we did the Iron Butte Horde as well. Yeah, I believe we have done. Do I have bounties and meat? No, we use those to get level 3 at the militia camps. Okay, so I was gonna go dump all my. I was gonna go take a dump at Copeland's camp and fill in my or trade in my bounties and meat to Copeland. Get some trust and credits there.
Deke. What's been keeping you away so long?
How's life treating you, Blair?
All right. Okay. Oh yeah, it's time to go do the Iron Butte Horde. All right, what time is it? I did not notice the time. It is 7:38 in the a.m. Yeah, we did both of them. Yeah. So this is so funny to me. I love how you show up, and all you have to do is just show up, and you get your participation trophy. Now all you have to do is show up, and the cutscene will start for you. Jimmy Briggs, what's going on, Jimmy Briggs? Jimmy Briggs, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like Jesse and his rippers are going to need it anymore. I mean,
all right, Mark, take it easy, man. Yeah. Thank you for being here, bud.
Area, you know, lawnmowers and
fertilizer. Goddamn right.
Yeah, I'm going to head over there right now. When it's clear, I'm going to radio you and Ricky to bring the truck in.
You got it, bro.
I guess we'll take some meats to give to Copeland.
There we go.
Deke, you there?
Skizzo. Oh, you got some nerve calling me.
Yeah, shouldn't there be some, like, rebuttals for these Skizzo radio convos?
Look, I tried to stop him.
Not long girl heading out as well? All right. Thank you for being here. Good luck with that big decision you got to make.
Captain, the Colonel wants to see you right
That's a tough call. Oh, shit.
Yeah, look, I'll tell him I'll be right there.
And that's how my permadeath run ended.
Take you long to lie your way into a promotion.
This army crap is all bullshit, you know it. But bro, you gotta listen to me.
I'm not your bro, Skizzo.
Fair enough. I just wanted you to know. Look,
I am in Mountain Zone, U.S. Mountain Zone, time zone.
His goddamn mind. He went after Lieutenant Whitaker. He was gonna kill her, Deke. Deke!
Yeah, I'm listening.
But I stopped.
Why is my mission marker way over there? What the hell? Are y'all seeing that? The mission marker should be
to kill the freaks.
To go down here and deal with the Iron Butte Horde.
Maybe they got one water supply. Maybe dumping a...
Oh, no, okay, I guess it's saying already that's done, so we just need to come over here to get the fertilizer from this place. Okay, yeah, I think that is actually correct.
Puts me in charge of the
I was being weird. Oh, we got some fucked up textures there. That was interesting.
She reports to me now, Deke. To me.
What? Yeah, well, your mom reports to me.
Bro, I just wanted to warn you. I can't stop them. They're coming.
We get the bounties.
This time the Colonel's bringing the whole damn house.
I think we have wolves here as well.
We're not going anywhere.
That's cool. I'll take some. Well, I guess the wolves are probably going to despawn now. Voyager 665. What's going on? Welcome in.
Hey! I need. What the hell is that?
We'll get from Ricky.
Still can't ride a bike?
A prosthetic arm from an ice cream scoop. Love it.
Pull it over there.
My flashlight's on.
Okay. Oh, God. That ought to be enough.
All right, what's next? Creosote. I'll ready you when I'm ready.
Favorite creature from Greek mythology? I think the Minotaur is a pretty badass creature. Also, Medusa. What is the Medusa's like type of creature? Gorgon. Yeah, Gorgon. Yeah, I've always thought that was an interesting type of creature. But yeah, I think Minotaur is my favorite. Because that's just a badass creature. Like, would you imagine encountering something like that? Like, having to combat something like that.
Got some nerve calling me.
Bro!
More runners?
You gotta listen. I tried to stop him. I did. From shooting Iron Mike. I did not want it to go down like that, bro.
I hate runners.
The Colonel wants to see you right away.
He wants to see you naked right away.
Captain, didn't take you long to lie your way into a promotion.
This army crap is all bullshit and you know it. But bro, you gotta listen to me.
I'm not your bro.
Typhon. I'm not familiar with that.
I just wanted you to know. Look, when Corey busted you out, the Colonel...
I don't think they added anything like new dialogue and stuff. I could be wrong. I don't think so. I did see on the Days Gone subreddit recently, someone shared a picture of a survivor rescue I've never seen before. It's an old bald dude. We call him Mr. Clean. You had him the other day with a red jacket? Never seen that motherfucker. Oh, that's Jason Statham, the transporter. I've never seen that dude before. I don't believe I have ever rescued that person at all, ever. Not even once. I'm not your bro, Skizzo. I'm your dad. I fucked your mom.
Do you want, Skizzo?
Bro, I just wanted to warn you.
Bro.
They're coming. I can't stop them. They're coming. And
Yeah. I mean, he's got to be incredibly rare. 8-Bit Terror is back in the chat. Hello, gorgeous.
We're not going anywhere. And when he comes this time, we'll be ready for him.
You had a new encounter with the update recently? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they've really added much. I just think some things have changed. Yeah, he's got to be strong and smart to survive. Hell yeah. I love Skizzo. He's the worst of everything. 7 survivors and they're all the same guy. Not new, just not common. They have tweaked the encounters a bit. Okay. Yeah, because you do get, I absolutely do believe you get more like random encounters in the wild, like more marauder encounters, more wild animal encounters, more freakers out at night for sure. I absolutely do believe that stuff has been cranked up a little bit, even if it's just a side effect of something else they tweaked. It is there. But so maybe that has also made a change to the survivor encounters. I don't know.
Buzz, how's a camper's life?
Where the hell's my ratchet wrench?
5 survivors before hitting Hot Spring. Now, wolves before the mission flashback with Sarah, wolves are there early in the game. They're there immediately as soon as you start the game, because even when I'm doing my first opening bit to go get the SMP9, you've already got wolves in the game. So wolves are there from the start, but runners only spawn in once you do. It's interesting how it works, because you see your very first runner when you're chasing your very first Nero chopper. I'm sorry, that's not correct. In Belknap, when you're chasing the Nero chopper. It's not the first one. It's the second Nero chopper chase, where he's like, the guys in the chopper are shooting at Deacon and he lays the bike over. During that mission in Belknap, you get your very first runner, but you never see another runner generally until you reach Lost Lake. The update made everything crazy. Yeah, more animals as usual. Yeah, I agree 100%. Mark, you got to head out? All right, Mark G, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat earlier. For real, man. Let's see what we have next. We don't have any other main story missions ready. Let's leave camp, see if we get some radio traffic. Yeah, definitely underpowered before getting that SMP9 and auto shotty. And once you get used to having the auto shotgun really early, it does make a big difference.
Go, hey, yeah.
This is
I'll see if I can make time. Deacon out.
Oh, you got to bring a bunch of breakers to a Horde fight? Hell yeah. Is that that's our mission to go to Copeland's camp. 3-4 of the breakers versus a Horde of around 75. Heck yeah. All right, Mark, we'll see you, bud. Horde Killer Masterclass.
DQ there?
Yeah.
Horde of 75 versus a few breakers. I would say eventually the Horde won.
What happened?
Because I've even seen, like, if you bring a Rager Bear to a Horde fight, the Horde, man, they'll take that Rager out like nothing. It was actually kind of scary watching the Horde swarm over a Rager and kill it so fast. I was like, damn, I thought the Rager would do a little better than that.
I just run the camp, D. I don't tell folks.
The Horde annihilated them, yeah. Yep.
So, a couple months ago, we were up by...
Yep, that's what I figured. There may be snipers up here and perhaps a survivor as well. I'm not seeing the survivor rescue. Don't see it yet if it's there. A lot of times that question mark right up here is snipers. Sniper and or survivor rescue. No, nothing, nobody. Just random assholes. Okay.
Got it. Oh, what the hell happened here? I wonder if they left anything worth the effort.
Not really, no. Did they ever? Was that sleeping bag floating? It kind of looks like the sleeping bag is like floating there. It is. There's like light coming in and under it. Crazy. Hell yeah, Voyager, you know we're on it, man. Absolutely. That is kind of the point of the Hey Drifter channel. In fact, we have a video planned to be coming out really soon. I've already recorded the voiceover. We have a video that'll be coming out real soon that tells... It's not necessarily about the character involved, but it tells a lot about one of the characters' backstories. You'll know more when it releases. But we do have another video coming out, and I really think you guys are going to like it. I've already recorded the voiceover, like I said, and the one after that we've planned will be another character deep dive for one of our most beloved characters. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Please do make sure you have all subscribed to our Hey Drifter channel. The Hey Drifter channel is a full-on collaboration between Sponicus Rex and 8-Bit Terror, and it is all days gone, all day long. Nothing but deep dives into the characters, the world, the lore, the backstory of the game itself.
I found his bike.
Information we've learned from the developers about how the game itself was made. All of that stuff, man. If you're a fan of Days Gone, you really do need to check out the Hey Drifter channel. It is something we made just for you. Now, I'm not sure what else Corey has done. Yeah, I know we have looked him up before. He's been in other shit we know. I just can't think of what else he's been in. Oh, shit. Dawn's cooking. Okay. Enjoy. Y'all ride safe. Ugh. Oh, you asshole. I kind of forgot about these. I usually hit one with a rock on the way in. I wish I had done that to demonstrate how it works. You can actually hit one of them with a rock, and it will disable that freaker trap. I completely fucking forgot. Oh, I think I set off a trap there.
Damn.
And the sniper took care of the other one. Nice. We still got one. Sniper gonna get it? No? Okay, let's go. I completely forgot about that wire there. I'm getting kind of cocky. I need to slow down and pay more attention to what I'm doing. He says while walking right past a sneaky freaky.
More bounties.
All right, I'm gonna try to get in the zone here. I've been talking a lot and not playing very well.
I saw something. Here you are. Down! Leg, you bastard.
Who are you shooting at? Ah, you gotta be shitting me. Didn't I just say I was gonna try to play better? God, I am playing like shit tonight. What is going on?
Hey! Come on!
There's our suppressor. Juan Diaz, what's up, Juan? Welcome in.
I saw something.
Anybody else? I think that's it. All right, I'm going to run up here to the bike and hit my saddlebag because I want to top off the BFG before that Rager spawns. Kiran, yes, I did all the voiceover for that. Absolutely. Yeah, I do all the voiceover for all of my videos, including the Hey Drifter channel. What's the deal with the Rippers? Get low. What are they, Walmart? That's fucking great. That's good stuff. But yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the Ricky character deep dive. That was the first one we did that was a full-on, like, full-length character deep dive video. We do have more of those coming. Like I said, we have the next video that's coming out is just a little more backstory about one of our favorite characters, about their role in the game. But then the next video after that will be a full-on character deep dive for one of our most beloved characters. I think you guys will enjoy it. All right, let's go say hi to Manny. Now, I know there's like a way to use the Horde here, but generally I've already taken out the Horde by this point in the story.
Hey, I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, that is my favorite line in the game, Unknown.
Who the hell is
Deacons. Fuck yeah, it's personal. That's my favorite line in the game. You can go ahead and pour a shot. Yeah. Claire says, since I'm playing like shit anyway, I should have a shot of whiskey.
Don't make us up.
Here's that good shit Captain Caffeine sent us. I can't hear you. What? Oh, you're on the benchmark. Okay. She's having benchmark tonight. One sec. I got a Rager Bear to deal with. Do what? Oh, yeah, there is, isn't there? I got it. Is that for me? Oh, thank you.
You did it.
Cheers, everybody.
Oh, Jesus. It's clear. I've been camping too long. Never saw nothing like that before.
Nomad 416, welcome in.
Get the hell out of here.
You don't gotta twist my arm on that one.
So what the hell happened? What were you doing out here?
Infected cougars. Yeah, I know that would be scary.
No, I hadn't been on a run in months. It felt like maybe I wasn't. I don't know.
Ooh, the Chimera. That is another cool creature. Yeah. I actually really enjoy the Chimera from the game Dragon's Dogma. If any of you have played Dragon's Dogma 1 or 2, the Chimera is one of my favorite creatures to fight in that game. Because they, if I'm thinking of the right creature, they have the head of a lion or the body of a lion, and then like a goat head growing out of their back and a snake for a tail. And you have to actually engage all 3 of those in order to kill that creature. You have to kill all 3 of its heads in order to actually take out the creature. It's a really cool character to fight in those games.
1 in 35 was someone who didn't give a shit about the law. And those are just the ones that got caught.
Psycho Yogi.
So the question is, you good from here?
Yeah. Hey, Deke, I owe you, man.
All right, Steven. Thank you for being here. Have a good night, man.
Nose down.
Nose down. They feed you.
Now get the hell out of here.
Still trying to get that trust up with Copeland's camp. That motherfucker. Copeland is one of my least favorite characters in the game. Fucking thief. Salvage, Deke. Salvage. My ass.
Hey, Cope, I found him.
It's just Deacon.
Thank God and country. He's alive?
He's a little banged up, but he'll live. I'm guessing a few drifters were trying to find out about your camp. How many men?
Yeah, he now salvages O'Leary Mountain Safe House. Claire did that thing recently where if you return Boozer's bike, you bring Boozer's bike to Lost Lake Camp and you fast travel right back to O'Leary Mountain, you can actually ride Boozer's bike. Or you could before the most recent update. If you try that now, O'Leary Mountain isn't fucking there. It's literally just gone.
See you around.
There's like some weird floating assets, and that's it.
Deke.
Tucker's low on the list. Yeah, agreed.
Looking for something special?
Sewer tier.
Here you go. Now that's an upgrade. Okay.
All right, what's up? What's our next main story mission? Nothing on the map. Okay. Let's go camp real quick, make it first light, and probably as soon as we leave the camp, it'll pop another radio mission for us to go do something, or radio message for us to go do something. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I've got some chew toys for the dog. Brought one back from Crater Lake. There you go, buddy. Here's your good boy. And Boozer, this is the first time in this playthrough that Boozer has had anything in this box for me, and I bet we're going to get nothing because we're damn near full up on supplies. Absolutely fucking nothing. Thanks, Boozer.
Oh, I'm just going to close my eyes for a bit.
Yeah, slaver scum. Yeah. Yeah, in most video games, I execute slavers on sight. Like shit like think Fallout New Vegas, where you have the what are the Roman centurion type guys. Yeah, I pretty much always murder that entire faction right off. Yep. Most video game slavers are KOS status with me. Kill on sight.
So, a couple months ago, we were up by Crazy Willie's, scavenging.
All right, let's leave the game. Or, I'm sorry, leave the camp and see if we pop another main story mission on the radio.
Deke, I need to talk to you.
There it is.
Ricky, what's wrong?
Militia.
What? Where?
Boozer thinks they might be planning another attack, so he asked me to send you to take a look.
Do we have to go back to camp, or do we already have the mission?
I got this.
Because she said I need to talk to you.
I'll let Boozer know. Ricky out.
Okay, that should actually do it. We've got the mission now. And it is fun. I love watching Claire do this bit. I love the way she does this and uses the hordes to take out these camps. I absolutely love that. For my... Yeah, taking out the militia. Yeah, for my personal playstyle, of course, I've already taken out the hordes to get the... Yeah, you know, let's do it at night. I think I'm actually going to do that at night. Let's give it a shot. We're going to try and do that at night and see if we can lead some freakers in there. No, we're not. I'm just going to go blast them with the sniper.
Yeah, or some credits.
Okay. Yeah. Schmally, bye.
Drive around and get a few freaks chasing you, and then you can literally whiz through the camp and be like, ah, and let them
Okay. So yeah, she's actually Claire's actually got some tips for using the freakers to take on these enemy camps here. She says there's always a screamer by this one, and you can just kind of rile her up, and she'll spawn a crowd.
I just wanted to say thank you for coming back to help us.
I'm just sorry I was too late.
You weren't. We'll stop him.
Oh, his voice actor did an incredible job, didn't he? Let's see if we can lead a reacher into this camp. Come on, buddy.
I'm sorry about Sarah. I can't imagine what you must.
Ooh, the Rattlers in The Last of Us Part 2. Yeah, they were a really cool enemy faction, I think.
Lost her yet. It was a really big bomb, remember?
Well, we're glad to have you back.
And there's the Screamer, actually.
Hey, Ricky.
Hey, Screamer. Oh, hey, she knocked me off the bike, and I'm about to get murdered by this Reacher now. All right, come on, guys. Interestingly enough, that made the Reacher run off. That's interesting. I wonder if we can get the Reacher's attention again, get him back in the fight. Nah, he fucked off. It's like he's despawned. Interesting. Oh, no, there he is. Hey, guys. All right, let's go. Time to go.
Goddamn
Hey guys, brought you a friend. Y'all have fun with that. Later.
Turn around.
Yeah, shoot him!
Heavies. Shit.
Y'all have fun with that. Oh yeah, there's some loot over here, ain't there? I'm just over here shopping while those guys are dealing with the freakers for me. Or the freakers are dealing with the militia for me, whatever happens first.
Yeah, Ricky, I'm here.
I just wanted to say thank you for coming back to help us.
Oh, are you guys having lag? It looks pretty good on my screen. I've got it pulled up on my phone over here for quality assurance purposes. Oh shit, I'm about to have to shoot that propane tank. Did they already kill my freakers? No, the freakers only gave me 2 kills, really? Bummer.
Cover. Need cover.
Yeah, okay. They didn't really do us any good. All the freakers are already dead. And they only killed like 2 of the militia. Or maybe 1 of the militia, because I think my explosive tank killed one or 2 of them. I don't even know what happened. I guess I shot somebody as they were about to drop an explosive. Oh, yeah, agreed, Shinedown. And they've actually made it where freakers who are close to you sound even closer. But it did fix the ones that are far off. Don't sound like they're right on top of you. So I think the militia over there, they're still fighting freakers, I believe. Probably the Reacher. Imagine they haven't managed to kill the Reacher yet. What the fuck is that sound? Where's the rest of the militia? There we go. Well, there was that. The sound has got to be a freaker eating someone. Oh, it's the Reacher. Oh, he's all fucked up, isn't he? Oh, he was over here eating militia guys. That's kind of funny. I don't think we really need much of anything, yeah. But there's a med kit around here. A couple of freakers. Where did these assholes come from? And where were they at when I wanted freakers killing these militia guys? No, really, where did these freakers come from? What the hell? What is this? This is like a fucking horde or something, like a mini horde spawned. What the shit butt? Oh man, I was wasting my suppressor, wasn't I? Where the fuck did all these guys come from? Look, there's even more over there. No, you don't. Are y'all seeing this shit? Like, it's not even nighttime, man. Wow. That was interesting. And here's more. All right, we're just going to get the fuck out of here. I got other shit to do. Man, that was crazy, man. I hate that we wasted so much of this sidearm suppressor taking out those freakers. Yeah, it's a lot of shit like that. Yeah, one of them turned inside out, then exploded. Yeah, it was pretty killer. Oh, hey, there's the bike. I was looking at those deer running off in the distance. Days Gone shenanigans. Yeah, I heard that. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys next.
Militia. Goddamn militia.
Colonel's orders.
Oh, another squad. Damn it.
No suppressor.
I'm hit.
Oh, yeah, he does have a suppressor on, doesn't he?
Come on, you sons of bitches.
Shot him in the butt.
He's in the bushes.
Oh, I really wanted to thread that needle there.
Let's do this.
Move.
Damn, Militia, come on!
Bushes.
8 of 8. All right, let's head back to camp. Top off my suppressors. Oh, why bother? We don't need it that badly. Go get these other guys real quick. Get it done. Well, I was able to submit some bug reports recently. I submitted a report for... Recently, we had 3 different instances of main story mission items not spawning. The silicate for Sarah in the little house with the newts in it. The silicate did not spawn for me. We had the polystyrene for Weaver did not spawn for me. And we had... what was the other one? There was a third one. Something else that didn't spawn. Oh, the MP3 player for Weaver. So both the polystyrene for Weaver and the MP3 player for Weaver. And also the silicate for Sarah.
Militia, damn it. More of them. Is that all you got? That is shit. Goddamn Militia, come on! Come on, you sons of bitches.
Oh, that should have... What the fuck are you talking about? That wasn't a hit. Neither one of them, really? Fuck off, Newt. I'm busy here.
Come on, let's do this.
And the last one right there. Come on, buddy.
That's the last of them.
Melissa S. heading out. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, you reported the one about the polystyrene and Weaver's MP3 player. Now, did you experience that yourself?
Where are you getting
In your own playthrough?
You just like driving that dump truck around.
You're goddamn right I do.
All right, I'm heading to the old sawmill. They got a couple of storage tanks there. They should have all the creosote we need.
The old sawmill. Last I checked, there was a horde there.
There was a horde there, yes.
Yeah.
SMP is the GOAT. Hell yeah, I love it. Somebody's got to have a sterilizer. No, really? No sterilizer? Whatever. You experienced both yourself? Damn, okay. And see, that's interesting because a lot of folks who are like new to the game and experiencing that stuff where you can't complete the main story missions because of that, they're not going to know to try the troubleshooting steps that we know. Save and load your game. Restart your gaming machine. Now, I mean, some people may figure that shit out on their own, but they're not going to know that stuff being new to the game and new to the community. So this is something I wanted to point out. This is something a lot of people get wrong. I see this all the time where people get this wrong. They say that the Horde locations don't start showing on the map until you beat the game. That is incorrect. They start showing on the map as soon as you get back up to Lost Lake from the Militia region. And you can see right there, I can't put the cursor on it because you can't go further south than this, but you can see we already have Horde markers for the remaining Hordes on the map, the ones that are showing right now. But this is actually the point where you get the markers on the map. It's when you come back to Lost Lake and like you have the mission to go do the Sawmill Horde and go do the Iron Butte Horde and stuff. That's when you get those mission markers. Chris White, you had the MP3 glitch. And you had the one with the terrain not populating the final mission. You had to eject the disc and turn off the PS5 to get it to correct itself. Damn. Well, I'm glad at least turning off the PlayStation worked for you because I've seen people reporting that didn't work for them. Like I was very clear. You closed the game and turned off your gaming machine and turned it back on. You fully power cycled it and it did not work for them. So I've seen a couple reports of that. All right on, shine down. You finally got you some real fucking firepower. Right on.
How you been?
Hey, Blair, how are things in the gun trade?
Here you go. Yep, that's nice. Yep. Hey, Deke, be safe.
Yeah, there have been all new bugs that I've never seen before. Like the shit where the main story mission stuff not populating. I've never seen that stuff happen before. Never. Never even heard of it in like other people reporting issues on the subreddit. I've never even heard of that stuff. That is all completely new for me. Yeah, it's a good suggestion about removing the disc. That is something I think a lot of people don't think of.
I'm just gonna grab some shut-eye.
I'm not familiar with that expression. Deke and Blair should have been shipped. What does that mean? Relationshipped. Oh.
All right.
Never heard of that one. To me, saying someone should be shipped means get them the fuck out of here.
It's like Boozer says, I hear a bunk calling my name.
Yeah, I have no clue what the cool kids are saying these days. You have to use actual English for me to know what you're talking about.
I'm ready to go back at it.
Do what? Let's do it. Let's go to the sawmill. You need an auto translator app. Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
All right, brother, you're killing me. Where are you getting the creosote?
You just like driving that dump truck around.
You're goddamn right I do.
All right, I'm heading to the old sawmill. They got a couple of storage tanks there. They should have all the creosote we need.
The old sawmill? Last I checked, there was a horde there.
There was?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I knew that.
What, you still got a death wish? I mean, even after finding your old lady, Deke, we're gonna get her back.
If you're not using slang, you're cooked.
Handle this. Just
well, you work around kids though, so I guess you hear a bit of it. You want to tell the chat your story about the laptop? She shared a story from her school with us at a Bear Trap Tavern convention.
Holy shit, dude. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Oh, you had a bug where Ricky was not outside the camp, not outside the garage there when you came back with Red Riley's boots. That's interesting. I haven't seen that one before.
Just pull it over there.
All right, you got it.
That's the meta. Oh, the most effective tactic available?
All right, that's it. Head back to camp. I'll meet you there.
All right. And, Booze Man, drive carefully.
What do you think? That I'm gonna blow myself up?
I mean... Oh, you have a lot of nieces and nephews, so you learn it through osmosis. Yeah. I assume a lot of people pick it up from using social media, which I kind of don't. Native slang working with res kids. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. Drive to location. You can't do this alone. So we are at the point where we could actually push forward and go do the final main story mission. However, this is one of my pro tips. If you're new to the game, I hope you're listening. You really do want to reach level 3 with both Tucker's camp and level 3 with Copeland's camp before you push forward with the final main story mission, which is called You Can't Do This Alone. If you do not have level 3 with both camps, you will miss cutscenes. There are some cutscenes. I think there's 2 versions, because you could have level 3 with one or the other, which means you get one cutscene or the other. But if you have level 3 with both camps, you'll get all the cutscenes available. And I kind of am not bothered. I don't really want to go get level 3 with Copeland's camp. We're what? A little over 5,000 off, nearly 6,000 off. Oh. Yeah, I'm not bothered. So for your playthrough, make sure that you hit level 3 with both camps. Right now, I don't care. I think we're going to go wrap up the main story. We're going to complete this playthrough tonight. So you're going to put it in the chat? All right, Sweet Ellis. Folks, check this out. Yeah, you got to read this shit from Sweet Ellis, man. This is some of the... one of the most interesting but most ridiculous things I've heard in a long time. Yeah, skip it. We've done it 40 times. That's kind of my feelings on it. So I want to include the pro tip for folks who are new to the game. You absolutely do want to get level 3 with Copeland and Tucker. To make sure that you don't miss any cutscenes. Good to see you. No, I'm kind of not bothered.
How you doing?
We've done it before.
Yep.
All right, dude, let's wrap it up.
Hey, Deke.
We're going to go do the final mission.
Be careful out
whoop,
there.
whoop.
Eyes glazed, hair falling out, lips pulled back.
Hell yeah, Caleb. That's what we do here. We drink and we know things about video games. Yeah, no, isn't that a trip? There's still a dead wolf laying there. All right, let's do it. And we literally have runners trying to spawn while the cutscene's queuing up. I heard them in the background.
Looks like everything's set.
Yeah. Rookie rigged this up for the steering wheel. We drive right up to the front.
Nah, I didn't get level 3 with Cope.
Goodbye, Militia.
I kind of can't be bothered.
Okay, well, you sure you want to do this? I mean, it's a long...
Once I hit level 2 with Copeland's camp, I literally have no further use for Copeland's camp.
What, Boozer, you and I...
You believed the lies?
Yeah. Then I won't have to drive back. Fuck yeah, I want this.
Yeah, what is this stupid shit about there's a challenge for destroying things? Like, maybe don't destroy expensive electronics?
Only a couple of bikers.
That were provided to you by your school?
Like this.
For your education? Paid for by taxpayer dollars? Maybe let's not make a game out of destroying shit, you destructive little shit.
Just us.
Anyway.
Yep.
Oh, I love open world games. In fact, most of my favorite games are open world. The entire Elder Scrolls line, Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, the entire Fallout franchise, the newer ones at least, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, Dragon's Dogma 1 and 2. Shit, I'm trying to think of some of my favorite games that aren't open world. I guess I would have to say Doom 2016. Doom 2016 is my all-time favorite video game. And it is not open world. It's a linear. It's a large map, but it's fairly linear. I guess I'd have to say The Last of Us 1 and 2 are not open world. They're The Last of Us 2 is wide linear, as they call it. But yeah, most of my favorite games are open world. That's my favorite thing.
Word gets around.
His parents should pay for a new one. Make that little shit work it off. Oh, Caleb, yeah. Fuck yeah, man. Like, you are not alone. That's something we say all the time. You'll hear it a lot here. This game, and this game in particular, and the community we've built around this game has helped a lot of people through a lot of really hard times. You are not alone, man. You have found your home.
Iron Mike!
Priyansh. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. Hello and welcome.
Kidding me?
Sleeping on Days Gone when it first launched, but recently got the platinum. Yeah, right on. Oh, we love this game. We play it all the time. Mike, yeah.
Hello, Alki.
Yeah, welcome in. Glad to have you with us.
Couldn't make it to the fight, but wishes she could be here.
Yeah, right there you see 8-Bit Terror. That is the host of the Days Gone podcast. I'll put a link in there to the podcast if you're not familiar with it. There you go. If you're a fan of this game, you should definitely check out the Days Gone podcast. She has been able to interview actors who played characters in the game. She's been able to interview developers who worked on the game, and she's also interviewed John Garvin himself, the guy who wrote the main story.
Pull everyone at the south gate. And what you gotta do is just follow Ricky.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah? Mega Man, the Blue Line. What's up, Mega Man? I didn't know you were here. Welcome in, buddy.
I'm gonna radio when we hit the bridge. Don't go in until then. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, Mishko New Vegas does need a remake. If you're able to play on PC with mods, there are some mods available that make it look fairly modern, but it is a dated game. It does need a remake. Agreed. That's correct, Warhorse, yeah. There was a missing cutscene there because we did not bother to get level 3 with Copeland. If you get level 3 with Copeland and Tucker, you get all the end cutscenes.
Damn it, Boozer. Go. Get your old lady.
Go get your old lady.
Boozer!
Was Joe here? I see someone saying, "For Joe Schmo." I didn't see him in the chat. Is Joe around? Oh, we're just... Oh, okay. Yeah, he did look like Iron Mike, didn't he? Oh, Far Cry. That's another... Yeah. I really enjoyed Far Cry 3 and Far Cry 4. Also, a lot of people have never heard of this one. Far Cry Primal. That's actually my favorite in the series. Far Cry Primal was a lot of fun. But I have to say I actually didn't enjoy... well, that's not fair to say. I was going to say I didn't enjoy Far Cry 5. That's not fair. Not entirely accurate. I never finished Far Cry 5, but I did really enjoy finding like the World War II aircraft and stuff, like the airplanes and some of the helicopters and stuff. That was a lot of fun. But that became my whole game playing Far Cry 5. I just wanted to go find all the hidden aircraft. Oh, you didn't like Far Cry 5? Yeah, yeah. 3 and 4 were my favorite of the main games. And then Far Cry Primal. It's a really cool game. Hey, Cap, where's Boozer's shotgun? You were actually the first person I ever heard who pointed out that Boozer's shotgun is in this area. I actually don't remember exactly where it's at. I always miss this bit. It's off to the side somewhere. Off to the side somewhere, I mean to say. Uncharted. I was not a fan of Uncharted. I started with like 1 and 2, and they were really dated. And they do that third-person game where the camera will whip around suddenly for dramatic effect. Man, that stuff feels like I'm drunk and the room is spinning out of control. It makes me really motion sick when games do that. So I really had a hard time trying to play Uncharted 1 and 2. I couldn't get into it. Yep, Adrian, you called it. I haven't played 6 yet. Okay, Cap is saying it's before you climb in to the right of the entrance, but not quite so close. Yeah, it's around here somewhere. Right here, somewhere, she says. I'm actually not seeing it. Is it still here in the remaster? I'm not seeing it. Generally, it is possible to pick up Boozer's shotgun here. Somehow it comes flying off of the truck when the truck blows up. I'm not seeing it, guys. Here, I'm going to let 8-Bit Terror try to find it. Hang on. Oh, Chugzilla says it's not there anymore. The area looks a little bit different, and it's not there. Now, I figured, I was wondering, is it maybe one of those things where, like, the main story mission stuff just isn't spawning? Is it possible the shotgun just isn't spawning? Or have they actually removed it? Yeah, it's not showing either.
You would see it because remember you saw the MP3.
You're right. However, I never did see the silicate or the polystyrene. Those assets simply were not visible at the time that I was trying to find them in game. Yeah, this is where it should be. It looks like that. It doesn't make sense because you have Boozer's shotgun, and Boozer's no longer carrying his shotgun. So perhaps they removed it for continuity. Violet's comment. See the comment above about the shotgun. It is glitched, she says. Oh, here's another glitch I had. Boozer's shotgun isn't on the ground. The marker's there, but no shotgun. I don't even see the marker. No. Not seeing it. That is really interesting. Trip the Kid. Welcome in, Trip the Kid. Coming back to Days Gone with the remastered. It's been a blast. Having these videos helped you remember a lot of things that helped you out. Yeah, right on. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. Glad to have you with us. Yeah, I've tried clicking survival vision. You can see the triangles off to the side there. However, it is not present here. Now, one thing I've noticed, if you're really close to stuff and you use survival vision, it will not show up. So let's move away from the spot where it normally spawns and we'll try again. Ah, there it is. I see the triangle now. You seeing this, babe? So the triangle is present. However, the shotgun is not there. It is not. You do not see the shotgun. Yeah. Yeah, no more Boozer's shotgun at the end of the game. Crazy. All right, let's get in there and do the thing. Yeah, Captain Caffeine was actually the first person I ever saw mention that it is possible to pick up Boozer's shotgun there. It looks like they have changed it. And it does make sense because, like, for continuity purposes, it shouldn't be there. Boozer does not have it on him at this point. He's already given it to you. And he no longer carries the pump action shotgun that he used to carry. He carries the auto shotgun now. Oh, that should have been a hit.
Get in there. Whew. Okay.
You're being flanked! Shoot it! He shot me! Move!
Catch me some shut-eye.
Somebody's over there talking about going to catch me some shut-eye. How are you sleeping through all this? Fucking army grunt. I'll sleep through anything.
Sarah! I gotta get to Sarah.
Boy, trying to take cover behind a tire. Fucking idiot.
Oh, you're not gonna stop me.
Shot him in the ass.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Not moving, huh?
Well, not until I know where you're at, and then I'm going to shoot you. See? Yeah.
To the Ark.
All right, let me catch up with the chat real quick here. Yeah, I had no idea you could pick up Boozer's shotgun there. Where we get it so early in the game. Yeah. I mean, you'd never think to look at it there because Boozer doesn't carry it anymore. He gave it to you. He can't operate the action of a pump action shotgun anymore. He's got one fucking arm. Private Percocet. Stickman, what's up, buddy? Got to head out? All right, brother. Have a great rest of the stream, and F Skizzo. Far Cry New Dawn. Okay. Is that one a pretty good entry into the series? I do have to say, everybody out there, if you have not played Far Cry Primal, give it a shot. It's a really cool game. I enjoy it so much. It's so much fun. I heard some more dialogue there. I couldn't quite tell what they were saying, but it sounded like something about being tired. Like the people in the barracks are camping. They're just sleeping through it like, yeah, nah, I can't be bothered with this shit. I'm going back to sleep. That's Deacon St. John. I'm not engaging him. That dude's fucking madman. Oh, why not? We did use a bit of BFG ammo there. Wasted a couple shots as well. Yeah, Boozer shotgun's useless anyway. I did stream, excuse me, I did stream Far Cry Primal, yeah. So yeah, you'll see that in my library of games that I've played, games that I've streamed specifically. All right, let's go and get up there. Why not? Oh, yeah, you used it as a tribute to your brother. Yeah, especially picking it up off the ground.
It's sealed!
The Barrett Wallace gun arm. I don't know that one. That's interesting. I do have to say, I noticed that in Lost Lake, when Boozer's sitting there outside the cabin, he has the copy of the auto shotgun sitting beside him. And I guess that's one that he could use. Like, as long as he can put a fresh magazine in it, he can use it one-handed.
I'm coming, Skizzo.
Oh, really?
Do it the hard way. Top of the cone. Gotta get to the top of the cone.
Seriously? How many fucking shots does it take to get those guys?
Find a way past these guys.
I should stop playing so cocky. Slow down a little bit, take my time. That's not going to happen. Oh, okay. Final Fantasy VII reference, yeah. I have the first episode of the remaster, but the remake rather, but I have not played it yet. I played a few minutes of it, didn't really get into it. It was a little too anime weirdness for me, but I'm not into anime. And I never played the original Final Fantasy VII back in the day, so I don't like have nostalgia for it that makes me ache to play it again or anything. All right, let's try to grab some more ammo for the sniper rifle here. And see, what I was saying earlier, this is the earliest opportunity that I know of to pick up a C8 rifle. It's the earliest opportunity that I know of to pick up a sniper rifle that is better than the M40 that you can get at any point earlier in the game. So that's why I don't really ever see myself doing a found weapons only playthrough, because you cannot get anything better than the M40 until that point there where you are able to pick up a C8. That's at the very end of the game, and it's just a fucking C8. We should at least be able to pick up the Talon 7 off of somebody for sure, I think. No more ammo here. Just love to find another ammo tin. Well, look, there's ammo tins right there. Why can't we grab them? Yeah, if there were any opportunity earlier in the game to pick up a decent sniper rifle, I wouldn't really mind doing a found weapon playthrough. Drag inventory full. Well, I guess we could come in here and look around. Any ammo in here? Probably not. Oh, look, there's some right there. Nice. Oh, I'm so glad I came in here. Now we're full up on sniper rifle ammo. Yes. Yeah, the new Final Fantasy VII definitely leans into the anime vibe, which is cool, you know, if you're into that. I've never really been into anime, so I was having a hard time getting into it. I should absolutely play it, though. I realize it's a very good story. I've been told many times that the old school original Final Fantasy VII is one of the best video game stories, you know, the best main story in a video game ever. I like to pop these barrels before the sniper can get them.
Tower. Gotta take him out. Gotta take him out.
Get them before they can be used against me.
Gotta get past these guys.
Oh, shit. I missed that one, didn't I? It was just a straight up miss on my part. What the fucking... A little bit upset about that one. No, sir. I'm trying to reload my sniper rifle. Don't give a shit about the corpse there. All right. Yeah, I don't really mind turn-based combat too much, especially when it's done right. Like old school games like Knights of the Old Republic, the old Star Wars game, Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Those are some of my favorite video games ever. Love those freaking games, and I like to play them as turn-based combat. Any more ammo for me laying around here? Oh, hello.
You gotta stop moving.
Trying to conserve my sniper rifle ammo.
No.
I do not recall. It's whatever the first episode was in the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Almost there.
The one that they issued first.
Not gonna flank me. Open fire!
No, we got him too. Badass. How the hell were they able to hit me?
Stop moving sometime.
There he is. Aw, really? That's not fair. Quit moving around, you prick. Trying to set you on fire. Where is he at? Wasn't there one a little closer? There he is. Aw. That ought to get him. This is one of those, it's literally the final mission of the main story. You can use some resources that you don't normally use. There's no need to hang on to this shit. You know, he's pretty far off. We're going to use a sniper rifle on him. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Ooh. What the monkey butt? Now, that first one should have been a hit. The second one I definitely missed. That first one should have been a hit. It's like the point of aim and point of impact were not the same. There we go. Let's see if there's any more ammo laying around. And we'll go ahead and pop that bandage there as well.
I can use this.
Raekwon the chef. What's up, Raekwon? How you doing, bud? Come on in. Get your ass in here, dude. Not really seeing any more ammo tins. Oh, well. Okay, let's go. Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if some of those grunts had some styrofoam on them every now and then? A growler, maybe? I do like the Rippers often have some of the best loot. Oh, ammo tin. Yoink. But yeah, the Rippers often have some of the best loot. They'll sometimes have frag grenades on them, smoke bombs, pipe bombs, all kinds of good shit. I hate the way the camera goes all fucky in that spot. I know you're supposed to be looking down to see what Ricky's doing down there, but I just hate the way the camera goes all fucky in that bit.
The snipers, damn it.
No, there was a sniper up there.
Not moving, huh? He's not moving! Move up!
No, you don't.
He's the right guy! Kill him! Lost one! Soldier down! Burn! Burn!
Yes, burn, burn. Indeed. Oh, I think you have a problem with your fuel tank, buddy. Oh, shit, we're about to die. That's right. Stand still like a fucking idiot. There we go. Ryan heading out. Right, brother. You like the Ripper blade, really? Okay. All right. Sterile inventory full. You got any more ammo for me around here? I think there's a couple of ammo tins, maybe one around the backside of this building or something. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Yeah, the forced camera movement things. That's one thing that actually really does bother me in third-person games. When the camera moves with no input from the player, that's the kind of stuff that makes me feel like I'm drunk and the room is spinning out of control. It just makes me motion sick sometimes.
Let's get back to the Colonel. Come on.
Captain Sarkozy, reporting in. How many explosives did you set? Captain, we didn't have time to set them all. What? God damn it! How many? It's three. Three, sir. Okay. I'm going down to get the detonator from Weaver. You hold the cave entrance. You got that? No one gets down here. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. No one.
Oh, look. The Colonel stuff is already there. Or that's his Bible, at least. I don't see the,
Skizzo.
what is it? His, speeches. I don't see them here. I guess that's, well, yeah, there's one right there, isn't it?
I gotta find him.
Oh, no, that's his sleepy tea. Okay. Interesting.
He can go to hell.
All right. Oh, I bet this bit's going to be a bitch. It's going to be very dark in there.
Here's one.
You can't see shit down there.
Fire!
That was satisfying.
Move! Find cover! Moving back!
That's it. Keep on running.
I'm literally pushing up and not running. Okay, so Molotovs for light. Oh, we got him. Nice. Or that one, at least. Anybody else use Molotovs as a light source? I mean, we don't get flares, so why not use a Molotov? Speaking of... I sometimes think of the auto shotgun as my delete stick. Like when you fire the auto shotgun, that's your delete button. I don't know why I'm looting these corpses. I literally need almost nothing that they have. Ammo.
We gotta disarm it. There.
Best loadout for hordes?
God damn it.
I would say really the best loadout for hordes would be something like the Chicago Chopper, the BFG, and the SMP-9. Because really the single most overpowered loadout in the game is the Chicago Chopper, the BFG, and the SMP-9. With that specific combination of items, you can take on literally anything that the game can throw at you, up to and including the biggest hordes in the game. Now, having said that, what I prefer to use, still prefer the auto shotgun. Auto shotgun, SMP-9, and then for hordes, I would do something like the MG45 or the MG55, if you have it.
One more. Gotta find the last one. Almost there, Skizzo. Almost there.
Something's moving.
St. John!
Knocked them on their ass, but we didn't get any kills off of it.
We got a man down! They're down.
There was a bit of ammo up here. Let's go and grab that. Anybody else? Really? I thought there's generally a couple that spawn right down there. Maybe that's after I push forward. Interesting.
Here it is.
Chopper, SMP-9, and whatever flavor of LMG, yeah.
Careful.
Yeah, agreed.
Got it. That's it. Sorry, you're not blowing up shit today, Skizzo.
But honestly, what I generally say, the best loadout for hordes is the bombs, the grenades, like whatever resources are sustainable, things that you can get a lot of. Grenades you can just buy from the camps, grenades, flashbangs. I like using flashbangs to group them up and guide the movement of the horde.
Soldier down! You gotta stop moving sometime. Find cover. Shoot him!
Down.
That was a bit sloppy.
Moving back. I know where you're at.
Moving.
Sounds like there's more to my left as well.
Cover me. Moving back. Listen, pull back.
Any ammo tins laying around? There we go. So there were more off to my left. What do we have here?
Oh, I got ya. Got you. Hey, got a man down!
Nothing is going to stop me, Skizzo.
Okay, let's push up. Rick Grassy. What's up, Rick? Oh, voice dictation. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. No worries, man. There we go. Oh. See, I think it didn't count that as a hit. That should have been a hit. The point of aim and point of impact are a bit off on some of these. Kind of throwing me off, honestly.
Get down! I'm hit! I'm hit!
See, all that did was take his helmet off. That was the second hit on him.
Man down!
I see you. No peeking. All right, now let's try to find another ammo tin. Here we go. Got any more? No. Okay. Wasn't quite ready to go down there yet.
Come on, Lieutenant. Where's that goddamn detonator?
Fuck you, man. I ain't getting strapped in here.
Weaver, come on. You know we follow orders. That's how it has to be. Where the fuck is it?
Weaver, where's the goddamn
You better let him go.
Give it to
Yes, you son of a...
See, that, we should have been able to take Skizzo out right there. 8-bit terror, you calling the night already?
He's moving to the side. Stop him.
Weaver, get the hell out of here! Go on, go! I've got some people coming on the north gate! Go!
I do like to leave a mine here at the base of this ladder.
One stubborn son of a bitch. You know that?
But you have to place it fairly far away from the ladder. Oh my god, I cannot see shit here and I've got the flashlight on.
Oh, yeah. You
That was weird. I can't see a fucking thing. There is no light here, not even from the flashlight.
Solid. I'll bet you that Iron Mike didn't see it that way. Did he? Yeah, I want you to know that I didn't want to kill that old man. I didn't. I didn't want to, D. He gave me no fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason, but he just...
I can't see anything down here, guys. This is ridiculous.
He was want to kill me real bad.
No, I just want to be able to see the targets so that I can engage the targets.
You came back here for her, huh? Didn't you? Oh, yeah, you came back for your girl.
I can't see anything down here. This is pointless.
You, Deacon St. John.
Like, how are you supposed to engage enemies that you cannot see?
No, sir.
That's a bit excessive in the darkness scale there. I don't give a shit about realism or immersion. I just want to be able to see the enemies on screen so that I can engage the enemies on screen. Nothing to report except the sniper up on the ledge shooting at us.
Cover. Need cover.
That is an enemy there. Okay.
We got a man down!
Can't see anything.
Open fire! Gotta reload.
Marauders! Oh. Let me hear your what? What did he say? I think he said, let me hear your death yell. Like a Marine thing or something? Grenade. Ooh, just barely managed to dodge that one. go ahead and grab this ammo tin.
You want this?
Soldier! I know you're hiding out there.
Fuck. Goddamn grenade. And I even rolled to dodge it. Is Weaver still down there? Fuck it. Let's go ahead and push up. This is stupid. I can't even see anything down there.
Weaver, get the hell out of here! Go on, go! I've got some people coming on the north gate! Go!
You were one stubborn son of a bitch. You know that?
Shoot him!
I heard what you did, Dick. I heard what you did, killing all those rippers. Oh yeah, you drowned them like they was a bunch of fucking rats.
Get in there.
You did.
Finally.
Come on, I bet you that Iron Mike didn't see it that way. Did he? Yeah, I want you to know that I don't want to kill that old man.
Hold her down.
I didn't. I didn't want to, Deke.
Shit.
He gave me no fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason, but he just fucking wouldn't. He just fucking wouldn't.
Kill him.
He just want to kill me real bad.
Hey, toss a grenade at him.
Follow me all the way back here.
Another grenade on me. Oh, that one got me again. Son of a bitch. All right. So we are going to have to get down there and rescue Weaver. So go down there and do that. Yeah. It's goodness we weren't on permadeath. Yeah. Good thing we weren't. Yeah, this is excessive. This is too dark. It doesn't make... I mean, we're literally in a grow house. Trust me from experience, I'm telling you, grow houses are extremely fucking bright.
You were one stubborn son of a bitch. You know that?
I don't know, maybe it's night. It's like the night cycle for the plants, and so the lights are mostly off. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you drowned them like they was a bunch of fucking rats.
Man down.
You did the world a solid. I bet you that Iron Mike didn't see it that way. Did he? Yeah, I want you to know that
Kind of getting a little bit don't give a shit at this point.
I didn't. I didn't want to, D. Huh? But he gave me no fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason, but he just fucking wouldn't. He just fucking wouldn't. He just want to kill me real bad. Follow me all the way back here. Get back here for her. Huh? Didn't you?
Burn.
Oh yeah, you came back for your girl. Oh well, I got bad news for you, Deacon St. John.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to have to learn to listen for the audio cues because they do say throw a grenade or you want this before they toss it. So it is clear that you're going to have to pay more attention to the audio cues for when they're about to throw a grenade and just go ahead and change your position. It's less a matter of poor visibility. It's less a matter of poor visibility in low light and more a matter of don't try to hold the same position for too long, I think.
Coming on the north gate. Go!
You were one stubborn son of a bitch. You know that? I heard what you did, Deke. I heard what you did, killing all those rippers.
Kill him.
Oh yeah, you drowned them like they was a bunch of fucking rats.
He shot me.
Solid. I bet you that Iron Mike didn't see it that way. Did he? Yeah, I want you to know that I don't want to kill that old man. I didn't.
Come on.
I want to, D. But he gave me no fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason, but he just fucking wouldn't. He just fucking wouldn't. He was want to kill me real bad. Huh?
Yeah, there we go. I heard that. Eat this.
Get back here. Huh? Didn't you? Oh yeah, you came back for your girl. Oh well, I got bad news for you, Deacon St. John. After Curry broke you out, the Colonel didn't feel too happy about that. No, sir. He broke her like a fucking egg. He cracked her like an egg!
Okay, here we go.
How about this? They've been shot. Throw it. Look out. Keep on running. Kill that son of a bitch. Open fire.
You're next.
Come on out! He ain't
There we go. Too far. There it is. Finally. Okay.
End this now!
Ooh, that was interesting. All right, Trip, thanks for being here. Yeah, I know. We're just tearing up the vegetables, aren't we? I think I killed more vegetables than I did militia. Yes. Oh, look, we can pick up loot. Can't do anything with it because you can't heal or anything. And I never thought about it. With a health cocktail running, it would be possible to take damage here and still approach Skizzo with full health. That would be kind of cool. This is the most I've died in a while. I mean, at first it was the darkness was throwing me off because it was so much darker in here. But then the main mistake I made, and this is, consider this a pro tip. The main mistake I was making was trying to hold the same spot for too long because they seem to be chunking a lot more grenades now. And again, we've talked about how the encounters are like more intense. There's more enemies. There's more freakers, more random encounters with animals and things like that. And I believe the enemies are more aggressive in throwing more grenades. It seemed that way to me. But that was the primary mistake I was making, was trying to hold the same position for too long. You do have to move around more. Boom!
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. You got that? No! No! Damn you!
There we go. You think there was an extra heavy there? That's possible. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty normal to die a few times in that bit, for sure. It is literally meant to be the single most difficult encounter in the game as far as human enemies. It's literally the last combat encounter in the game.
You know something, Skizzo? There was a time when I would have,
But yeah, I realized the mistake I was making was trying to hold the same spot for too long. Definitely.
But hey. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. The whole point that holding your position for too long, not really being a problem throughout the rest of the game. I mean, sometimes enemies do throw pipe bombs at you. Sometimes other enemies throw grenades at you. But yeah. And it's appropriate that the militia would be using superior tactics, I suppose. Squad tactics, using explosives to dig you out from behind cover and shit. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm not upset about it. I was definitely fucking up. I should have been moving around more. Generally, I just stay up on that ledge up there and use the sniper rifle. But the way it is now, you cannot do that because it is just too fucking dark down there. It's just too dark.
It's out there. We are safe in here. Nothing can touch
Yeah.
us.
The
God has ordained
difficulty spike seems to be a bit higher now. Yeah, across the board, agreed.
we are
And we are on hard too. But, I always play on hard too. That's my favorite difficulty.
safe.
Look, lesson learned, You can't just sit there and wait. You do have to move around.
I don't know when or why, but I saw something. A month ago, maybe, I felt something. Something I hadn't felt in a long time, and I know that a lot of you might have.
Yeah, that's one thing Deacon says. Is like most of there's a bit where Deacon and Manny are talking in that last mission where we go to save Manny. There's a bit where Deacon is talking about how it makes sense that most of the survivors are, scumbags and badasses.
Give it up, man.
What you got? Welcome in. What you got? Come on in. Oh, right on, Mishko. Your first run was hard too. And that's when you started watching the channel because you were dying left and right. Yeah.
Let him go, Colonel.
Yeah, me too. Welcome to the club.
Militia is done.
Would you like some tea? I'm sure you will.
I love Sarah's little.
Sarah, would you pour the drifter a cup of tea?
Here she goes. Just kind of a subtle.
The Ark was our only hope.
Like lots of eye contact.
When the world
1% battery. And put that shit on the charger.
It was the only thing that would allow us to rebuild.
That little nod, yeah.
Protected. Saved by the grace of God. We never did.
Oh shit, I'm getting hungry.
Someone to play the piano, though.
I had dinner earlier, but I didn't eat much. Just had a real light dinner.
That doesn't matter now.
You never ate dinner? Nothing?
When all this is gone, there'll be nobody left to hear the music. You've destroyed us.
Outside chiefing can't bother. I hear you.
You've destroyed everything.
Well, take a hit from me.
No, Colonel, you did when you started.
Pass it to the homie on your left.
You know, given the choice between you and the freaks, I'm gonna have to go with them because at least when they kill, they're just looking for a meal, and they don't kill unarmed women.
No!
Yeah, husband-wife communication without saying anything, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Teriyaki madness, okay. Well, that kind of tells you what you're in for when you eat at that place.
Please, water.
Like the name says it all.
Help me! I'm bleeding! Someone help
Hey,
me!
where's Boozer?
Water. Give me some. He's gone. Water. Does anyone hear me?
Why don't you go get some water?
Okay.
Hey, could you set up a triage tent over there?
Hey, there's a cave entrance over there. You'll find supplies and bandages. Get some men. Go. You.
Had some wings and pizza.
Ricky. Patty.
And then took a nap.
I can help. I'm a doctor. Water. I need water. I'm bleeding.
It's over. Everyone that wasn't killed or wounded by the blast pretty much just gave up.
Give me some water.
Where's Boozer?
Move it. Ricky, I need some help over here. The north gate. The south gate. Move. Water. I need water. Ricky.
My leg. My leg.
Yeah.
Someone help me, please. Please. Oh, I'm bleeding. Help. Please, help.
Does anyone hear me?
What do you need help with?
Hey. Hope you saved some for me.
Boozer.
So, there was initially going to be a decision tree in this game.
I jumped.
I think the main decision you were able to do was like certain decisions you make along the way determine whether or not Boozer survives his alcoholism and descent into depression. And there's certain points in the main story. There's only a couple of them I know of, one in particular, where you find a bottle of whiskey and Iron Butte on some rippers. That's, I feel like that has to be part of that decision tree where like whether you give Boozer some whiskey or not so he can go get drunk. So it is interesting that in the main story, you can find samples of whiskey in certain parts of the game. But I've also noticed in Horde Assault mode, I found two so far. One, I remember exactly where it's at every time I see it. There was another one I didn't expect. But even in Horde Assault mode, you can pick up bottles of whiskey. And I've been wondering, I'm like, well, what the hell is that for in Horde Assault mode? Because, like, you can't make Molotovs with it or anything like that. And, like, Boozer's not... There's no story for Boozer to be part of in Horde Assault mode. So it's really weird to me that you're able to find samples of whiskey, a bottle of whiskey, in Horde Assault mode. When you pick it up, it actually shows, like where it shows you picked up a rag, you picked up sterilizer, it shows whiskey. It trips me out, man. It's crazy. Oh, I need to say hello to Lightning Rod 75, Lightning Rod, and Angus Smart. Welcome in, Angus. Lightning Rod, how y'all doing? Yeah, it's really sad at first when you think he's dead. But yeah, that was initially going to be part of the decision tree in the game. Certain decisions you make, things you do will determine whether or not Boozer actually lived or died.
Brother, we did it. You did it.
And I think they said one of the reasons they decided to take that out was because that's basically the only decision you end up making. Like there's multiple points throughout the game where you would make a decision, but it ultimately ends with either Boozer lives or dies, and that's it. That was like the only real decision.
Brother. Yeah, here goes. Chuck would be proud.
Thought it was a little bit corny, yeah. I think it was, like I said, it was part of the decision tree, and they decided to take out the decision-making process and just leave it at, well, Boozer made it, you know. You made the right decisions along the way. Boozer made it. I think even like the little stuff like where you go to the farm where Boozer's working and he's like, I'm busy, I'm working. I think that mission was probably part of it, where like whether you decide to go and speak to him or not would be part of it, things like that. Maybe. Was the whiskey was actually for the screamers. Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Oh, they definitely take more time to code. Yeah, bandwidth. Yeah, that's absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, they're waiting for you. It's your cue.
But yeah, I just think it's interesting that you can still find samples of whiskey in the main story and also in Horde Assault mode. It's like, what are they doing in Horde Assault mode? And I'm wondering, I'll have to check next time I'm playing. You like my Squidward laugh?
I don't care what
Squidward is my spirit animal, if you didn't know. Shit, that actually threw me. But that was good. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'll have to look and see the areas where you can find whiskey in Horde Assault mode. I'll have to double check in the main story next time I'm in that area and see if it's present in the main story.
And you know what? We want.
There's a house. Oh shit, sorry. There's a house in Belknap in Horde Assault mode where there's a lot of good loot in there, but that's one of the places where you find the whiskey. I'm not sure if it's there in the main game.
So you sacrifice everything that you have, everything that you are.
Oh, you're going to meet the actor who played Squidward, really?
And see...
Yeah, it would have taken so much more time for them to polish out multiple storylines, multiple endings, definitely. A Who fan! Game over, man! Game over!
Or for a future that matters. Yeah. The hell we fight.
What's up, Who fan? Welcome in.
You know, Iron Mike, he,
So I'm really, really pleased that we did not get the glitch where the terrain disappears when you're trying to come up out of the arc and go back down and get the bombs and stuff. I've been seeing that happening a lot of players experiencing that here recently. I'm glad we didn't get that this time.
See this?
Yeah, Violent Jones. Yeah, it's interesting. There's that bit when you're coming back from Iron Butte, headed back toward Lost Lake. There's some rippers you can kill in Iron Butte and get a bottle of whiskey off of them. That's really the only specific example I can think of in the main story. But if you're playing in Horde Assault mode, there's a house right outside Belknap Hot Springs Camp. You know, the cabins around the exterior of the camp there. One of those that you go into to get loot has a bottle of whiskey in it. And I'm curious now to see if you can get that in the main game as well. Oh, shit, Raekwon, you had that in your first playthrough? Damn. Rolled credits. Creative and product lead Kevin McAllister, Viking Dad. What's up, Kevin? Community manager Kevin McAllister. He is in there twice, isn't he? Yeah. Rolling credits. Yeah, so shit, I do have to figure out what we're going to play next. I was talking about this earlier, but got sidetracked. For our Friday night streams, I fully intend to continue the Friday night Days Gone streams. So again, like I said, forever now, for the foreseeable future, for the future of this channel, as long as my day job schedule allows me to be streaming on Friday nights, I will be playing Days Gone on Friday night. But we still have our Monday, Wednesday slot. So on Monday night and on Wednesday night, I generally tend to just kind of play something I just want to play. So we're going to keep Days Gone on Friday evenings, but I do need to figure out what we're going to do for Monday and Wednesday, because I think I'm going to go back to playing a different game on the Monday, Wednesday stream and do Days Gone on Friday. Just haven't decided yet. Yeah, Raekwon, I don't know, man. I do not know. We were talking about it earlier. Some folks put some great suggestions in the chat. What is the Expedition 33 is one that somebody mentioned that I was interested in. There's Doom Dark Ages. I have not played Doom Dark Ages yet. I'm a big fan of Doom. I know, Violent. I agree. It's just a very unique experience, despite all the bugs. And I've seen a few new glitches in this playthrough, like the main story mission stuff not spawning, the polystyrene not being there, the silicate not being there, Weaver's MP3 player not being there. But we were able to fix all of those. None of those were game-breaking bugs. All we had to do was just load and save, or like fast travel away and come back, stuff like that. Something wicked. Which idea? Doom Dark Ages or the Expedition 33? Yeah, I only ever got whiskey off the rippers after the game was over. Interesting. The only spot I know of in the main game to pick up whiskey is that specific mission when you're coming back from Iron Butte. Infected type games, yeah? Infected Friday. I actually like the sound of that. Holy shit. Totally okay with new stuff because Friday's the only time you get to watch. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's stuff like The Last of Us 1 and The Last of Us 2. I love those games. Part 1 is one of my favorite stories in video games, and Part 2 has really good gameplay as well. I really enjoyed my most recent gameplay of The Last of Us 2. We were playing a New Game Plus where I had everything unlocked, and we also had like infinite crafting and stuff turned on, so I could use infinite crossbow bolts with Abby and infinite arrows for the bow with Ellie. That was actually a lot of fun. Expedition 33 does sound interesting. It does. I've heard that's a really good game. Okay, other open world game. Yeah, I do love open world games for sure. Different game on Monday, Wednesday. Yeah. What we've been doing for a long time, the schedule has been just kind of whatever I feel like playing at the moment on Monday, Wednesday. And then Friday we stick to Days Gone. Cause I mean, this kind of is a Days Gone community. I know there are other great games out there, and a lot of the folks in the chat have other favorite games. But this community's kind of been built around Days Gone, and that Friday night Days Gone stream tends to be an opportunity for us all to come together. So I feel like, especially with the remaster still being pretty recent, we should keep that Days Gone momentum going with the Friday night Days Gone streams. But yeah, I have no fucking idea what I'm going to play Monday, Wednesday. Days Gone 24/7. I do wish you could skip the credits. Another Last of Us playthrough. Yeah, I haven't done The Last of Us Part 1 remade in a while. Just the one that's just titled The Last of Us Part 1. I haven't played that one in a while. Eric Jensen. Badass dude. Got to meet him in person. Lead open world design. Really cool guy, man. We got to sit down and have coffee with him when we went to Oregon. I think at that time he had just left Bend Studio, but was still living in the Oregon area. And he's now working for Sucker Punch, working on their, was it Ghost of Yotei? The sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Oh yeah, that actually something wicked. We've been talking about doing something like that. Like can I tell them about that, babe? Oh, we talked about doing that members only thing. Can I tell them about that? Okay. Yeah, too early. Never mind. We've been talking about adding some kind of different stuff in just for fun. Yeah, lightning rod, I hear you. Chained Together, I don't know that one. Split Fiction, is that the name of the game? Because we played, what is that game? It Takes Two. We played that a while back for fun. We never did finish it though. Oh, that is the name of the game, Split Fiction. I'm not familiar with it. I haven't heard of it. Avastab, welcome in, Avastab. Right at the moment where we've just rolled credits, if you haven't finished the main story, you got big spoilers coming here. Now, we've been tossing around ideas for, other stuff we can add in. I used to do a members-only co-op gaming session. We got to a point where we were just too busy with stuff, and like kind of Saturday night for a long time was our only time to hang out together. Just me and Claire. A lot of times we'll do date night every other Saturday night. We try to do date night. So we would do date night on one Saturday night, and the next Saturday we would do the members only co-op streams where I would game with members of the community in a co-op game, and then we would flip back over to doing date nights. It's kind of like every other Saturday is spoken for, and then we just get so busy. It's hard to keep up with that shit. That is the same developers as Take-Two. I'd heard they were working on a different game. Okay. Rage-inducing, yeah. Yeah, It Takes Two was surprisingly challenging. Like, it seems like kind of a simple and, like, kid-type game, but it was actually surprisingly challenging. I know this has got to be awkward with no music. Yeah, I know, Avastab. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll get to that tonight. Once the credits finish rolling here, we're probably going to be shutting it down shortly after that. We might get to do another episode where we go and wrap up the Hordes and visit with O'Brien that last time. It won't be tonight. It's already getting late for me. Been going for 3 hours now. Yeah, I might do that first God of War, the most recent, not God of War Ragnarok. I'll be honest, I saw Claire play God of War Ragnarok, and I don't think I would enjoy that one much. Seems like a bit of a slugfest, a bit of a slog, actually. But that's just from the outside looking in, watching her play it. But the first God of War game that came out, the newest of the God of War games, I might play that one. That one really looked good. Oh, Sin, Split Fiction is amazing. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'm going to play next. Now we can close out of the credits. There we go. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I know that's got to be awkward with no music, but we always end up getting copyright strikes when we have the music on in the main story bits like that. There we go. Wrapping stuff up. I do like the mayor. That is a good sidearm. I hate that you do not get it until the very end of the game, literally the end of the game. So it's pretty much only useful on New Game Plus. Days Gone complete. Congratulations on completing the story of Days Gone. Deacon has defeated the militia and reunited with Sarah, but there is still so much to do. Continue your ride on the broken road, upgrade your bike, discover additional Nero locations, complete more storylines, and unlock all of the collectibles. Thank you for playing the Days Gone team. Continue. Yeah. Yeah, Skizzo's crappy rifle. I've already got the fucking BFG, man. What would I want with that piece of shit? That's one thing that bothers me. Oh, I wonder if they've changed that. On a New Game Plus, can you select a different sniper rifle now? during the dam mission. Not the dam mission, the dam mission.
Good choice. Yep. Okay.
All right. And can we do anything with the bike?
You be careful out there.
Oh, it's Raven Black Sparrow plays Dagnabbit late. Welcome in, Raven. How you doing?
Buzz, how's a camper's life?
Yeah, we just wrapped up this playthrough.
Start with this thing.
Stop by anytime.
I mean, if you didn't already have something better by that point in the story, then it would be a decent sniper rifle. I think it's the first rifle in the game that has like triple zoom on it, where you can actually scope in twice. So I think it's the first rifle you pick up in the game that has that capability. I don't think I have any more chew toys for the dog right now. Oh, hey, buddy. It's current time, 5:03 p.m.
Oh, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit.
He tried to love God of War, but just couldn't need that zombie anxiety. Yeah, shit, I guess I got to figure out what we're playing on Monday. Now, Monday, I'm actually going to be off work from my day job. We don't have any transport scheduled because of the holiday, I suppose. So I do have the day off on Monday. I might be able to do a long stream Monday evening. Maybe kick it off a little bit early and play a bit late. I'll maybe even play during the day. If anybody be down for that.
Okay, let's go.
Haven't decided yet. Because I don't have any transport scheduled until Tuesday. So I actually had the day off today, and I'll have a day off on Monday as well. Now today I just got a bunch of stuff done around the house, tidied up the basement, installed a window unit air conditioner in the office in here so we can actually air condition our office now. Stuff like that. And let me make an actual save game here. Doopy doopy doo. This is a great photo mode shot right here. Holy shit. Oh, that's fucking beautiful. Like that right there. That's the shot, man. Now, how's that? All right, folks. Oh, other folks have Monday off. So yeah, maybe we should do a nice stream on Monday. Lots of folks have the day off. Okay. Gordy Link. What's up, Gordy? Welcome in. Oh, Chug, you are stuck with the SSR even on New Game Plus. That's one thing I wish they'd change. Around New Game Plus, you can bring the BFG for that rifle or something. Well, you got to take advantage of every opportunity, right, Lightning Rod? All right. Yeah, we're done, man. We've wrapped up another playthrough of Days Gone. We just completed our first playthrough of Days Gone Remastered. This was kind of only half of a Days Gone Remastered playthrough. Because I did import my save. We were already damn near halfway through the game, and I imported the save to start New Game Plus. So, yeah, I don't know, man. We will definitely see you guys on Monday, but I have no idea what we're going to be playing. And we'll figure it out in time. Yeah, I wish I had something creative or witty to say, but I don't. So, good night. All right, thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed the tips and tricks and stuff. I hope you've enjoyed getting to see the glitches we've encountered and how we fixed them. I hope that helps people out as they're working their way through the game. Yeah, thanks again. See y'all Monday. Good night, everybody.